Are we live?
Yeah,
We've been live.
We've been live for a few minutes.
You hear us talking about shit. Oh,
You said go live at 8, so we went live.
yeah.
I'm right when it switched to 8, so we've been live for 4 minutes.
My mini that Andrew made for me. It's my night character TRF. Andrew's got one too, but he doesn't have a camera right. Yeah, that is a flower crown because that's how Andrew and I roll. Nice, baby.
Show mine.
Well, if you're gonna sit there
He
and
knocked over a tree. Here's Andrew. It kind of looks like him. Like, check the ponytail. His ponytail's not that long, but mine used to be.
I just cut 4 inches off of it.
That's what she said.
It needed.
Hey guys, so
Cut it in 2.5 years. I need to
um,
grow my hair out again, but it doesn't want to come back in.
we are very short-staffed tonight, as you can probably see. Both Jess, Jess is out at TRF getting everything ready. Ian is MIA mysteriously.
Yeah.
And he better be watching his goddamn D&D game. He better be watching. Unless he's partying with Lisa, which is a valid excuse. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But not all night. So tonight
You know when we start, Ian.
Yeah, you fuck. 8 o'clock. 8-ish.
Yeah. It just happened to be right on the dot at 8 today.
Yeah. Everyone was here on time. I would guess we know what the common denominator is.
She gets here earlier. Usually it's me
I'm already
setting up.
bashing on him just for not being
He's not here. He knows what's up.
He knows
It's like when you fall drunk at a party and don't take your shoes
Would you say he knows what he did?
off.
Don't get him started. God, that was so irritating.
I think that might be why Ian's not here. Like, he got so pissed off after last time having that conversation. He knows what they did.
Oh.
Fuck it, I need a week. I need to take a day off.
Oh God, that was annoying.
That was so much fun.
I hated those fucking trees, man.
That was so much fun. That was I watched that.
That was a good episode.
I went back and watched it. It was great. I'm so proud of that campaign, how it's going so far.
Yeah. I think I'm doing the best with Baba Ganoush, because I'm not very good at RPing, but I'm doing so well with Baba Ganoush.
I do miss Lightfoot.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. Ian.
Like, if it gets interesting and boring and you are tired of playing that character, I'm a fucking bring the goddamn tree over. I will do some plane shift switch.
I'll probably have to play 2 characters then, because I love playing a druid, so I love playing
Yeah.
Daryl.
You like playing Daryl?
Yeah, so I like Lightfoot, but actually Daryl's like my favorite character out of all my characters.
What was Lightfoot's a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Just really shitty at healing.
I'm not a healing cleric. I'm like a
He's
damage cleric.
Oh.
A lot of lightning shit.
Oh yeah, you're a
Thor.
Taurus cleric.
Thor,
That's right. Y'all have never seen that, probably, but one day hopefully y'all will.
yeah, we haven't ever been
Yeah.
on West for.
Yeah, we've never streamed
Yeah.
in a
The
long
last
time.
time we were doing West was way before we were started streaming.
Yeah.
Year and a
It's
half.
probably been, I was about to say a couple of years, or a year and a half to
It
2
might
years.
be up to 2 years.
It's at least 2 years.
No, it can't be at least 2 years because we didn't start until 19.
I thought we started before 19.
When did I quit Sam's?
No, because I got diagnosed with cancer in 19, so it had to be before then.
You
Yeah.
were in the middle of.
But it was
I quit Sam's in July of 18,
What?
right?
I think so. Yeah, you were off for 2
Speaking
years.
of, I just got a message from my charge fit.
All right, guys. So before we start, a few reminders to all 6 of you that are watching us. Tomorrow, we open TRF, the Texas Renaissance Festival, if you're local, which probably all of you are. Andrew and I are actual nerd nights. We're in a show called Full Steel Combat, the arena, noon and 4. Come watch us beat the ever-loving shit out of each other, because we got the fight card. We know who we're fighting. Each other.
Boy,
He just basically said it's him and Andrew.
Yeah, we've got to do it. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna hit each other with really big D12 wounds. So yeah, anyway, come see us at the arena noon and 4, Saturday and Sunday. The entire run of the fair. And we actually might have shows after fair too, but we'll get into this time. So that's where Jess is. Ian is, I don't know. It's probably Lisa's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
And tomorrow, happy birthday to Bobby and Sandra.
Yeah.
Bobby's like 65 and Sandra's going on 22, so it'll be great. I don't even know how old I am. Or my old wife. I can't remember the birthday. What's less how old she is? She's younger than me, and that's all that matters. I know what Johnny's gonna say. You better wait. That should every Friday. Which now, y'all see her. Y'all see her. My lot on it. So tonight we're going to do a one-shot that we've never actually done.
Well, we never filmed.
I mean, yeah, well,
Not stream.
so we've done it, and I really screwed up rolling these characters so they're like super OP, and I gave them magical items that are super OP, and we've never actually completed a campaign with these guys.
I think we've done one session with them, right?
No,
But
it's
we
not.
haven't completed.
No, we haven't completed, but we've done like one,
Two.
two.
Yeah, we didn't. We started. We
Because there was
started
the one
it
that I had that was
where he was rolling the pathway.
it was entirely designed by dice, so everything was a dice roll,
Okay.
and that was I didn't have to do any work.
And then Andrew's first.
We were mapping,
shot
like,
was-
A pyramid of some kind.
It was a mountain, and we were trying to get to a gate. But I think Andrew started with us with this group of characters.
When we were mapping part of the city. And so now we're going back, and we're missing people, so we figured we'd have this salad bar campaign that we're dealing with right now. And we got pizza, everybody got drinks. Sean awake.
I just looked at my watch. I only got about 5 sleep, so I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
You're waking up for a
Yeah.
couple hours of D&D.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So here we are. This city is the city of adventurers. A brief backstory. About 5,000 years ago, the world ended, and it was a world of high technology.
It's top heavy.
It really is.
Is that your...
That's the character I painted like fucking.
That's a Tau, isn't it, Andrew? Look at it. Oh, do you know Warhammer? Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it's Tau, yeah.
I just don't know if I painted it correctly back in the day.
So about
It needs to be
5,000
added
years
to
ago,
a
the world
base
ended.
with weight.
Yeah.
This was a world of high technology, really, really high technology. Think sci-fi high technology. But it ended suddenly and mysteriously, and nobody knows why. It took about 5,000 years for civilization to recover. About 100 years ago, they discovered gunpowder, or rediscovered gunpowder. So magic and science in this world have kind of merged. So we are in a city that everybody calls the City of Adventurers. Yeah, it's right there.
I'm trying to zoom in on this character.
Ooh. Oh,
Why don't you just? Can't you do it like 2 separate windows where you can go up and down?
Huh?
Forget about the other
so here we have a city of adventurers in the middle of a forest. It's barely mapped. And lately, since these guys got back, the city has been undergoing attacks. It's under siege, but it's surrounded by trees and nobody can tell. So we open with you guys sitting in the Adventurers Guild Tavern.
Which
And
is where?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
I think it's outside the city by the looks of it.
Yeah, so you're sitting in the Adventurers Guild Tavern, and the Adventurers Guild has established sort of a route of who is going to repel the next siege advance. And explosions rock the tavern, candles shaking, going out. It's dark, it's smoky. Every so often, a big boom will shake the foundations of the Adventurers Guild. Dust will fall. The barman's like, damn attackers, freaking petards again. Whoever is attacking you has mild explosives. It's doing some damage to the city, but not ending it.
Are they explosives or magic spells?
These are probably gunpowder explosives. They're rocking booms.
There's an odor after.
Everybody's covering their drinks like fucking dust.
So it's like dynamite basically.
Dynamite, gunpowder explosive. The common term is pronounce it petard. Yeah, so yeah, that's about right. Bucket full of gunpowder that people blow up. Sometimes they're set fuses, they're like grenades, cannon shots here and there. The Adventurers Guild itself is known for having several cannon on top of it, aimed out towards the forest, just in case.
Yeah.
Well, not just in case, just fucking happens. A man runs in. Reports they're massing. We need the next round. And then he runs right back out again. The barman rolls over, grabs a wheel, spins it. All right, you lot, and he points at all of you. It's your turn. Yeah, sorry. It's your turn. Go on, get out there.
I saw the green right there. So all right, so now we got Ian's mic working, or at least we see the levels.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go put it.
Yeah, let's put it on the TV, check the levels, because based off what I can see, it looks like we're being heard right now. And gosh golly Grace, if you can let us know if you can hear us now. One is Ian's. That one. Get this mine out of the way. I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah, it's weird. You think that water kind of fucked it up from that one time?
No, because that was like months ago, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no, it's been working perfectly. It's no Ian's.
Oh, I know
Ian's
Ian's
on
been
the
sitting right
side.
there, but I'm saying, has it been months since that one got wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
been
was that down
for at least a month. I mean, it's been a long time since this one got wet, and it's been working fine.
Okay, cool. That mic is working.
Okay, now she can hear us well. Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Well,
It tells us we need to do our mic check.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. kind of got like comfortable with it working all the time, and then
That'll learn us.
Well,
Thank Jess.
thank you, golly Grace, for
Make something cool and we'll give it to her next time we see her. Like for the kid or whenever it pops out of her.
But unfortunately, that means you're probably gonna have to give another rundown of the whole.
Yeah, let me key it in.
Because
It's cool and dramatic.
Yeah, no, we lost a lot of content because we failed to have, unless somebody's fantastic at lip reading.
yeah.
Womp womp.
Technical.
And now the YouTube music stopped.
Oh damn it! It's probably just
Or
like
it's super quiet.
it's probably just like, are you still watching? Or no?
No,
I think it's just ending a song.
No, I saw after I said that, I looked at the levels right there, and it was just like super quiet.
Why is it?
Oh, who?
Hold on.
Josh
That's
Kelly Grace? That was Jess.
it's like doing the
Is it?
playback from the thing.
Oh, is that what it's doing? Okay, there we go. So that's
now let me go back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can still
Thanks,
hear us.
Amelia.
And now you can hear.
Why do I have Josh Kelly Grace somewhere else? And it's weird. Because her name is Jessica Grace.
Shall I put in the next round of pizza?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she said it's Amelia.
Yeah, so we're dumb. I'm dumb.
Don't group me in with that. I knew who it was.
I'm blaming Andrew anyway. He could have told me.
More fun to watch you make yourself.
You're a motherfucker.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Probably. Andrew, I met him. I mean, she's already got cool stuff. She attends to us all the time. Yeah, never mind.
Nice, James.
I'm gonna pay for that tomorrow. Andrew's getting his hair braided, and she's just gonna throw stuff at me.
I mean, she's gonna throw stuff at me too,
That's fair.
but she's also gonna bring my hair for me, hopefully.
All right,
far
let's
does
do
that
Andrew
get?
too. Throw stuff at Andrew? Easy. I throw shit at Andrew all the time.
No, that's not. How hard is it to braid your hair? Because I had mine when I had my hair long. It was
He likes fancy braids.
Mine was about as long as yours was when I had
Too bad.
long hair.
And she braided it for me last year, and it was probably
Pizza's in.
only about here.
Okay.
I used to have my hair halfway down my back.
But Oh, when I was long when I cut it, it came down about here.
Yeah, I think that's how long I had it.
Yeah, I had mine just.
I just
Mine-
started working a bun.
Mine was down on my ass.
I wore it in a bun all the time.
Really? You had yours
I
that
never
long?
got that.
Yeah, when it was wet, like seriously, like here.
Oh, well, yeah, when mine was wet, it probably went to my lower
Well,
back.
when it was dry, here.
See, my hair is really curly, so when
Oh,
mine,
yeah.
when mine is straight, it was like down past my deltoid. But after it dried, it went from like my deltoid to about the tip of my shoulder.
I don't remember
when
you
mine
with
was
long
dry,
hair.
I was probably about
I don't think I've ever seen you with long hair.
I had it for the longest time. You
Yeah.
probably saw me when we went to fucking
Fair,
to Lisa's.
but it's been a while. No,
You don't remember me ever having long hair?
I don't remember that. No.
He slept since then.
True.
You seen me with my long hair?
No.
No.
That was when Bob was super fucking skinny and long ass hair.
Well, he's super fucking skinny now.
No, he's fat now compared to where he
Yeah,
was.
compared to where I was, I am.
Yeah,
You tubby fuck.
Bob was skinnier than Andrew at one point.
Totally calling you lunchbox now.
I used to be like around 135, 136, and I could not gain a pound, could not lose a pound.
6 feet tall.
Now I'm around like 180 or 190.
Okay, Bob
That's heavy for me.
had you beat by 10 pounds. Bob was 137 all the way throughout high
I
school.
was like 137 for years. Could not
I
gain
shit
a pound, could
bigger
not
than
lose a
y'all.
pound.
I graduated high school at 6 foot tall and 120 pounds.
I
was gangly off for being
Shit bigger than y'all.
Well, I was always like you, James. I was never really skinny. I was always like the chunky kid. Not really fat.
You
but
call me
not-
chunky.
No, I'm calling myself chunky.
But also by proxy, he's calling you chunky too.
I remember that, Sean.
James will remember that.
I won't.
You want to set your system back up?
They were just trees. Like, I drew them on there. I just didn't color them because I drew this, like, last night.
There's one. There's.
Oh yeah, there's a shot one. My hair is super curly too.
That's
See,
me.
like I said, I was always never really.
See, I never saw that.
You never saw that?
I know y'all came around, like, once or twice to some of the parties.
And
But-
there's a shot.
I was probably super drunk.
Probably.
And then there's a shot of me like with it on my back, so it was kind of like halfway down my back.
That was Ireland, wasn't it?
No, that was actually that was on a cruise, so that was probably somewhere
in
like in
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that. I think the earliest memories I have of at least Bobby was with the shorter hair like that.
Yeah, because Bob always had shorter hair longer than I did. Because I had it long, and I cut it short, and I grew it back long again.
Yeah, I don't remember. I believe Bobby was the one that mostly came to the party.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really that much of a drinker.
Yeah, that's-
so.
I totally met Bobby first.
And I was always working.
Yeah.
When we used to work at U-Haul together, I would always work those fucking nights when he
Yeah.
would work the morning shift.
Yep.
So I was always there until super fucking late. So when I did show up, you were already drunk. So by the time I got there, everybody was already been drinking. For a
Again,
while.
to be fair, I was drunk before I even showed
Well,
up. to most
of
the
course,
parties.
I figured, but yeah.
Like Ian would come over and we would just throw several back already. It's yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Also, fuck you, Andrew. Just because. You know what you did.
They know what they did.
Can you stop?
It
Gonna have flashbacks of that.
was such a great. So
I keep telling James that Odyssey needs a buff or something since y'all got debuffed for.
I'm still thinking about that. I'm
What type of buff
mulling.
would he have though?
I don't know, like every time he takes a hot bath or spends time at the spa, he gets temporary hit points or something.
It's gonna be something not like crazy good, but mostly something to just to fuck with y'all.
Because I did shoot in the woods, y'all all got debuffed, and
Yeah, you
Honestly.
split the party with no fucking consequence.
well, no consequence.
There was no consequence.
No, there wasn't.
And the
You
only-
split the party with no consequence.
He uncovered the entire murder mystery by splitting the party.
Yes.
And the only reason y'all got chased through the woods and got the debuffs is because you opened your mouth.
Well, yeah, but have you
Oh,
seen
somebody-
Baba Canucci?
Somebody failed his wisdom checks.
Well, I think one of them. Most of them I was fast because I got like +8 to wisdom.
No, man, you were chilling. You just because you rolled high doesn't mean you passed. The
Oh, okay.
DCs were super high.
Oh,
That's why you were totally into like the weird
yeah.
hippie sex cult drum circle.
Yeah, fuck those trees, man.
No, that's what they do to you.
Several times.
That's why I was trying to run away.
God, that was such a great campaign.
I love how even before we got to the fucking woods, whenever I saw something that was off that wasn't the woods, I was like, nope, this is bad. Let's get the fuck out of here before we even got to the damn camp. Everybody was looking at me like, why is he freaking out about trees that we haven't even seen yet?
I mean, I probably would, but like
Dave
my
Brent's
character
watching us too.
Cool.
But like also my character knows those fucking that race.
Anyhow, so
Recap
begin
after
again.
recap.
Good start.
So this is our throwaway campaign that happens that we never actually finish when people aren't here, but when too many people aren't here. Tonight, Ian and Jess are both missing, so we are doing this campaign that we affectionately named
Empty calorie D&D. All filter, no substance.
This is the Salad Bar D&D campaign. It's something I made up a long time ago, just to kind of fill in the gaps between campaigns, especially if they're like super heavy, because we had some pretty heavy duty campaign. Ian's fault.
We have a total of how many campaigns we're running right now, I think? Like
one.
7 total?
I'm not. Let's see. I've got this one. I've got that one. I'm doing Mass Effect. That's all I'm doing. Andrew's got one.
Like 7.
Ian's got 2.
So I got like all these characters here. So we got the East Continent, my character Daryl. We got Legfoot. We got this one, which is like a one-shot one, but still. Oh no, I counted another one. So I might have thought. Andrews. The one where I'm Gordon. So Ian's like
Alright.
offshoot.
You with your
one.
butler
Ian's
chat?
one shot.
Yeah, and then Mass Effect.
I've got leather to make.
The butler chats.
Like, legitimately, I have leather to
Size Bobby. And he's
make.
wearing those ones.
Yeah, no, chaps can go to anybody.
Bobby's gonna wear those ones.
That's fine. I'm not gonna wear them.
You're gonna wear them
I'm not gonna.
on the stream.
Not gonna wear
Yeah,
them
you're-
on the stream. I'm not gonna wear them.
We're gonna have a camera. It's down
No,
specifically.
we're not.
We can get you leggings, nude leggings that would give you, coverage.
No, it's gonna be.
Oh, I could just not wear assless chaps.
It's gonna be from a waistline stuff. Long,
He's gonna wear it.
long leather duster and chaps.
I think I built it the long leather duster, so go ahead. And
Yeah, why would
I'm
you
not
wear assless chaps with a long leather duster?
That's a surprise.
You're just gonna whip it up and there's your cheeks. Just
It's lit in the back, so when the wind blows, just a nice.
all right, I'll accept it. That's fine. Unless somebody gets pictures of that, we can post them fucking everywhere. It's definitely going on the Nerd Night.
I don't think it would be able to be on the Twitch channel because of the,
So we're gonna get a GoDaddy site, and it's just gonna be Andrew's ass, just
I mean, they
with
have
the Nerd Nights
websites for that.
and a Nat 1, just like right over the crack.
yeah.
Send us your thoughts. Let us know what you think. I'm
Nerd
looking at
Nights only fans.
especially. So, true story.
Oh, this took a turn.
The nights of our show are gonna. We're talking about a calendar. We each get to wear one piece of
Old
armor,
and broken.
and nothing else. I have picked July, and I'm going to be wearing a brigandine.
My
Yes.
birthday's in July. I don't think so.
Because I am not wearing a Hawaiian print brig and nothing else for February.
Yeah,
You
you
are for August.
Okay, August. So yeah, I'm going to wear a flower print Hawaiian print brig and nothing else.
No, you got to do it on your birth month.
No,
Yeah.
because February sucks and it's cold.
I have a blue metal codpiece.
And that's all he's wearing. And some of the other, we all talked, it's just been silly.
It's gonna be a bunch of fat hairy guys.
Yeah. wearing minimal armor and nothing else, doing the Tom Selleck like layover pose, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
No, you're not. You're gonna buy it. It's gonna be hanging up like next to our map. You will see it every time you sit there.
I won't buy it, but if you want to put it up, that's good
No,
for you.
totally put it up. Jesus Christ.
He's specifically gonna put it up opposite of where you sit, so you have.
Yeah, it's gonna be right
And then I
there.
will switch seats.
So
And
like
I will sit
half
on
of
that
that.
side, and Ian will sit on this.
I'm buying 4 copies, and it's going everywhere.
It's just a really elaborate plan for me to steal one of the seats on the futon.
He's been thinking about this since before he joined our group.
What?
We weren't here first.
I know, but somehow he knew.
Okay, that's believable. Yes.
He's been trying to steal a spot on the futon since before he even joined us in our game.
At Ian's, where no futon existed.
I don't know how his mind works. I mean, he's making leather buttless chaps for a guy who's not going to wear the fucking things.
No, we paid for him.
That's bullshit. Okay, so
Character wants to wear them. Not me.
No.
I'm not Gordon. Play Gordon.
you're probably Lightfoot.
So shall we discuss what we're doing for Halloween? Shall we dress up as our favorite character?
I mean, I could.
Do I need to know what y'all's favorite character is?
I could throw together hand real easy.
I could probably put Pebble together. It's chainmail and a couple of weapons.
Chainmail to your feet.
Are we gonna play?
Probably.
At some point.
So yeah, our levels are fine. All right, cool. So anyway, back to where we were 45 minutes ago.
45 minutes tangent.
I had to
Technically
turn
41.
so
for the
he
first
I
40
guess
minutes.
when Ian's here, it's more streamlined. Somehow he
It's
fucking
the-
reins it in.
It's the Alvin Gimlet's thing.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah, that when he starts that, we
Like,
just
I
notice
kicked
like,
it off.
whoa, there we go.
But yeah, this is what happens when we don't have Ian. We split off and do like 45-minute tangents.
I mean, we do that anyway.
How many videos are you behind on the YouTube editing, Bob?
Three.
So we're three
Tonight
videos
will be
behind.
3.
Tonight will be 3. I had to go hurry up and when I was working on my break, minimize my screen and download the next one because it was about to expire in a day. So,
God.
yeah.
You know, that's why this one is termed all filler, no substance.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Because this is all filler because we're just talking. But
So this one is going to go on the YouTube channel if you end up doing it, or are we just going to skip this
if we
one?
end up playing
It'd
D&D,
be in
yeah.
the nature of a podcast. I mean, we would probably at least sometime have to do that ananyway, just because people might not be here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was
And
going to
we
probably
can-
cut out all this shit until we play D&D.
No,
No.
leave it. It's good. I mean, cut out all the
No
empty,
audio.
no audio shit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to leave like
Do
images
you
of
want
me
to
doing
do
this.
lip sync?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Or-
so what you missed, Andrew printed out my night at TRF. There you go. TRF opens tomorrow. If you're gonna be there, both of you probably. 'Cause
We
I
will
know
be
you
there
guys-
on
Probably
Sunday.
Sunday.
You guys will be there on Sunday, so we'll stand
there.
there.
We'll be there. We'll probably
Yeah,
be there
get
on
that sorted out because I want y'all to come see the show. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, but y'all aren't fighting each other on Sunday, though.
He said they probably
We
will.
might.
You might.
I like fighting Andrew because it's fun and I usually win.
I've won once, twice maybe.
I like fighting Andrew because it's fun and I usually win, and I don't feel like dying afterwards.
Though he still might whip it and go straight down.
That's happened. Baseball swing completely.
That is Josh's favorite gift
Gift
for the
material.
day.
I was about to say, didn't we see that? Like,
Yeah.
We need to somehow gif it, so then that way when people
I think
it'll go.
I'm gonna give them lapel pins with my crest on it, so they support me, not you. Because your lapel pins aren't printed yet.
Hurry up. Well, no. Yeah, don't worry about that. Mine are gonna be dicks.
I found a high-res scan of some wall art, a relief from Pompeii. That somebody they took a high-res scan of it, and
It's a dick inside of a temple.
Yep.
If none of y'all saw me last year, I mean, you guys did, but I had divine phalluses, all ancient Roman heraldry, around my helmet, and they were all just like stylized dicks of some kind. And that seemed to be the running theme of our show, because one of our guys had a shield with a rooster on it. He called it the cock block. Yeah, there were dicks there. Now that same guy has a pole arm, but the bottom of it is curiously shaped, like a certain head. That's not this one. He broke it. Now he's just gonna make the dick mace, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Clint's making a dick mace. It's gonna be great. He painted that motherfucker purple. So the game. All right, this is our one-shot sort of thing that we do when things are too heavy, or we just don't have enough people. So a brief backstory: 5,000 years ago, a world of high technology, high society ended suddenly. Over the next 5,000 years, civilization slowly returned. Magic and science sort of merged and mingled and became one. Now there's no distinction between the two. Recently, gunpowder was discovered, enabling all kinds of things, re-exploration. Small empires have grown out of the ashes of the old ones. And a city in the middle of a jungle along a hot, smelly river has been discovered, and that is where the center of exploration is now. These guys are part of the Adventurers Guild of that city. And they go on various campaigns in and around the city. We've had 2 so far that we've never actually finished, and it's fun. Because these are just throwaway campaigns, like we said. The Salad Bar D&D. All filler, no substance. So, since y'all's last time y'all went and mapped the pyramid, and we're just going to call that one a success. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Something has been happening in the city. It has been attacked many, many times on multiple occasions from out in the jungle to the east of the city. You guys are now sitting in the Adventurers Guild. On top of the Adventurers Guild, there's cannons. They're randomly just shooting off into the forest, aiming at people, whoever's attacking. You guys are sitting there, an explosion shakes and something beeped.
Yeah.
Pizza. Hey, you want to go get it? I'll continue my exposition.
We got 1 more minute.
Explosions shake and rattle the tavern that you're in. People are covering their glasses because they're just used to dust and shit and stones falling. Another one hits. Boom. A man runs in. They're matching for an attack again. Off to the east. The barman kind of looks around. He sees your guys at a table, another group of adventurers at a table. It's kind of like, you know, the defense of the city is on a rota, but it's entirely random based on the spin of a wheel. So the barman goes over to the wheel, spins it, and it stops on a picture of Kothar, who just left. That's your group. All right, you lot, it's your turn. You know what has to be done. Go repel the attack, sort it out, and drinks are on the house when you get back. If you survive. You walk outside of the tavern, the Adventurers Guild. You can see one of the cannons up top, on top of the Adventurers Guild, aimed out towards across the gate of the city. The gate looks pretty rough. It's been hammered after 2 weeks of repeated attacks by explosives, low-end, low-yield explosives. There's stones and shit in the middle of the road. Here is the Adventurers Guild that y'all are coming out from. This cool-looking dragon is one of the cannons because I didn't have a cannon. One of the other cannons from the top of the Adventurers Guild is moved the other side over there, which is the Merchants Guild. It's being manned by an angry-looking tabaxi who's just real cranky and just shooting shit out into the crowd. Another... Can I see it?
That's what I'm trying to see. see anything.
What do you think the camera phone?
I think so. I think the map cam. Yeah, map cam's not fucking on.
Map cam froze?
Yep.
We're just having a good day.
Yeah.
We should change the name of this stream to technical
What
difficulties.
the fuck? If you need to turn the DM cam around, I don't need it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just see if I can get this shit to work. But you can keep explaining shit. I'm gonna be fucking with this.
So yeah, you guys kind of mill out into the road there. So mark your spots. Each one of these stones, the bigger ones there are full cover. These smaller ones are half cover. That is a gate. It's about 20 feet tall, so it goes over your head. Those are very large towers. They are full cover, and you can tell that they've
Sandra,
been
where were you?
knocked off
It was
from a couple of buildings on the side of the main avenue leading out of town. Where the trees are there, that is all impenetrable forest except for a few openings here and there. And yeah,
Okay.
excellent. Can they see that?
Yeah, we're meant.
Now you can see.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So you guys want to mark your spots there. There is sporadic like arrow fire and small arm fire, just like ping, 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 pinging off around you, but you don't see anything yet. You probably got a few minutes before any kind of main attack happens. You can definitely hear yells and screams off into the woods, battle chants from different voices. They're psyching themselves up. So if y'all want to take a moment to prepare to repel this attack that's definitely coming down that main thoroughfare right there. Or out of these woods over here.
Which one is it? Over there or through the woods?
Yeah.
How heavy are those blocks?
We're talking in the order of half tons.
Well, with a strength of 20, I can push 600 pounds.
Yeah, that's probably like 1,000. It's big.
I'm gonna make
Well,
a point.
I've got a strength of 20 as well. If we both push it.
I also didn't draw those so where they could be moved.
Movable.
I mean, imagination. I just wanted to make a choke point.
In that drawer are blocks, and you can totally make a choke point. Provided you're smart enough to figure that shit out.
I have an intelligence of 20.
As a barbarian?
Yeah. I have an intelligence, a dex, and a strength
Wow.
of 50.
We
You
just
rolled my
done-
stats.
Fuck me.
I have
So
an
yeah,
intelligence of an
I'm
11.
also a wizard.
so when I roll these characters, instead of using the 4 die, I use 5. Because I don't know what the hell I was thinking. They all got like super high stats, and I gave them really cool magical items on top of them.
So just like,
So yeah, you can definitely make choke points shit.
Isn't that already a because there's that
no,
gate
that's
right
an
there.
arch. It's
Oh,
an
that's an arch. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it goes this way.
Oh, it does. Okay.
So yeah, just between the 4 of us.
Each square is 5 foot,
5
like
foot.
normal.
Those tiny
Those are-
little squares?
No, the big 1-inch squares.
Yeah, these ones.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
Got it broke down to a 10-foot choke point. Y'all no longer have cover back there, but it's fine. You have barbarians as cover. I mean, that's probably a round or two.
I'm a mage anyway, so I'm just gonna stay in the back.
That is my actions for that.
You've still got, if all y'all want to take a few minutes to prepare.
You're not plugged in. You can scoot it closer to you if you wish.
You know that in the past, these attacks typically come in waves before something ends up like really stomping out of the woods and trying to fuck shit up.
Alright, I guess we're just ready.
I'm ready. I'm out.
Ready for an attack.
How tall are these wood blocks?
They'll give you about half cover.
I cast Goodberry. It's a mark of hospitality. You made this character.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You made this character for me.
Fucking halfling.
So, my character, Vindel Earthheart, He's a mark of hospitality halfling slash wizard.
Introduce yourselves.
Wizard barbarian wizard. And his tragic backstory is a group of adventurers wandered into his tavern one day, and it ended up getting burned down. So now he's just adventuring, trying to raise money to build a new bar. That's it. That's all he really wants. He just wants his bar back. And a new bar back. He died in the fire.
Aww.
He has a familiar named Reginald, who's a badger.
Reginald.
Yes. And yeah. Tiny and strong and smart and fast. So the speed of 40.
And a 10-foot.
And the
pole
10-foot
weapon.
reach pole weapon. Yeah. Ridiculously OP.
I didn't make a magical item for him, so y'all found one in that pyramid here.
Outside the pyramid.
Outside, yeah, the Forest Lands.
It's the magic key. Science key.
Science key.
And what is it, like a sword or some shit? Or that's the giant axe? The
It's
key?
a pole weapon. It's a pole arm. More like a glaive, maybe a lance even.
And think blade.
Spear. Sandra, introduce your character.
I am a lizard man named Kothar. I like to eat things.
She eats all the things. Or asks if it's edible.
You are either a friend of the lizard scaly kind, or
You're
food. If you are stronger, you are not food. But not quite friend. I am an orphan that has decided to become a soldier for the city. For a purpose.
I'm just an old high elf named Avelios.
Yeah.
Sorcerer.
And I'm a water orc barbarian named Krusk. Just like to
Crust.
kill things. Krusk.
So I gave them all kind of really cool magical weapons that, if y'all want to expand
Yeah,
upon that too.
I've got my magical weapon is called the Salmon of Fear, and it's a two-handed axe. Two-handed sword. Okay.
I've got the Traveler's Hat of the Ancient Raven. So basically, what I'm thinking is the whole Gandalf hat that gives me perception on fucking shit.
Sometimes it talks. What does your sword do?
Oh, like the stats on it and
Yeah.
shit? So it says +3 to attack
Did
on
you get that pizza out?
crit roll on extra damage die.
Mine wasn't on. You
So
didn't
on
leave it on.
So on a single.
Goddamn
So,
right.
wait, so the pizza wasn't even on.
The
No,
oven
it was
was
in there,
on.
but the oven wasn't on.
Oh, that reminds me of in college when I put rice on. I'm like, why is it taking so long to cook? And I didn't like.
He had it on
That
warm. He
cook.
didn't have it on cook.
So yeah, that reminds me of that. And
Anyhow, your
I
salmon.
was starving, and it just was taking forever to cook this food. Anyways, so the Salmon of Fear, it's a two-handed sword, +3 to attack on critical roll, on a crit roll on extra damage die. So on a single-handed crit, roll critical damage, then roll an additional D8 and add that to total damage. And then it says Barbarian, which I am, on crit, roll 4 damage die. So, it does +11 to hit, 1d10 +5 slash hit.
Nice. What does your hat do?
It just gives me advantage on.
Oh, perception.
Yeah.
Well, you got a shitty one, didn't you?
Yeah, you gave me a shitty one.
What does your lance do?
I don't remember exactly. I'm pulling it up right now, though.
It shoots plasma balls at people.
And it's a 10-foot pole
Yeah.
weapon that hands a 3.5-foot halfling.
Yeah, with no disadvantage.
Nice. What does yours do?
Krag's Glorious Clanger. Offhand weapon
Awesome
+2
name.
to attack. 1d8. Piercing and bludgeoning damage. Grants bonus attack action. Proficiency not required. Glows pink in the presence of humanoids.
It's basically a sharpened rock that they just hold in the other hand. It's got like holes to put the fingers in. I made that.
Pretty much.
No, it's actually a and I can't think of the weapon.
It's called a hand axe. In fact, we're talking like Paleolithic hand axe. That's how I made it for.
Oh, made out of stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it looks like.
It's a crystal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
No, what is it
Oh,
called?
and then
Brass knuckles. They're pretty much knuckles.
It's more of a knuckle duster with something you hit.
Nice.
the hat that I have grants wearer
Here you
a +2 passive perception and advantage on perception checks and saves. That's all the hat does.
Well, that one was kind of lame. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something better for you.
Make it awakened.
I thought I did. I thought it could talk.
So while we're prepping and we get the big rocks moved, I am also going to cast Good Berry and give those two 3 each, and the 2 of us 2 each.
Okay.
So they're normal good berries, not
Not
Starlight
really.
Good berries.
Not started good berries.
They're more if somebody goes down, you can force feed them and bring them back.
That's cool.
And I think that's all the prep I got. A wizard, not a druid.
Anybody else want to do anything over there?
What's my sense of taste? What am I smelling out there besides, you know?
Hey, okay, real quick, sorry. While he's thinking of what you're smelling, can
Probably
I
nothing
take
but gunpowder.
these tools, because I have those for some reason,
I have a mage hand if you need it.
and rope, and run it across here to make a trip line?
From between those two buildings?
Yeah,
You can.
I can do that, because I've got,
You totally can.
I got enough rope to do that.
Yeah, it's like 50 feet. Or 40 feet.
30.
30 feet. Yeah, you totally can.
Just an obstacle. I don't know what the check for that would be, but I'll leave that up to you.
We'll drive with that bridge later.
Yeah.
All that space there is actually open, so they don't have to run down the thing, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the trees, these trees here are like a boundary, and there's openings.
So wait, is this a wall?
That's a wall.
Okay, so this is the natural boundary, not this.
Yeah, what you got here is a wide stone boulevard.
Okay.
This is like grass and shit and dirt, but yeah, it's still open ground.
Okay, so I mean, it's the rubble piled up on the walls, and then I guess I'll just move it in and put a tripwire
Between those two.
at the choke point. Yeah.
Okay.
Have I replenished my net? I'm gonna assume since we're back.
Yeah, you're fine. Your net's fine. What you taste in the air is wet fur, explosives, and dog.
Smells like wet dog.
Had you told me we were fighting gnolls, I have brand new gnoll minis I could have brought you.
It's fortunate that we're not fighting gnolls. Hey, buddy.
He says we're not fighting gnolls.
No, I got it written down. What you're fine.
All right, I have.
It's just a bunch of wild thoughts.
How tall were these blocks that we?
They're probably about 3 to 5 feet. I think I granted you half cover.
No, you said half cover. But since I'm a fighter, I assume I'm going closer. So I stand upon the block, and
You're on top of it. All right. Fuck
I'm
it.
on top of the damn thing.
Yeah. What you
And-
taste is explosive residue, and wet
You're a
fur
wizard, right?
and dog.
Or sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Caster.
Wet
Can I make a
dog. Wet
suggestion?
dog.
So,
Since we got rid of this cover, moving,
yeah, no, go right ahead. I just
because
had,
that's a corner that's going to give you.
yeah. I just set him there for the second.
Yeah.
But
I think a corner gives you half cover. Well, at least we're
Well, then-
all tanks. Except you.
except me. So yeah, I'll just stay at the back. And,
He's the squishy.
yeah, I'm the squishy one. I will just stay at the back.
I didn't
and
even
wing
hear the
it spell.
one on this one. I'm gonna go check. I only gave it 15 minutes. Normally 19.
So even though the city is regularly attacked, and they know that it's regularly attacked, they don't have any like
Those cannons with
palisades or
dragons.
barricades or.
No, these walls are tall and they're
Arcade.
thick, and they've held before. No, this attack shit is new.
Oh, okay.
This hasn't happened before. In fact, the adventurer teams have killed thousands of attackers. They just keep coming.
Okay, you said those towers, those big things in there, those were down towers.
Yeah, you can see where they were part of other buildings like that and that.
It needs brownings.
Okay.
I gave it 5 more minutes.
Those are the remnants of past bombardments and attacks.
Okay. Now I think we get a good choke point.
Yeah, you got it under that arch there. So you hear a horn blow out in the forest. And from out of one of the clearings, right there, in fact, a sort of shambling creature. It's like an ape, but taller. It has a club, long arms. It's covered in fur, and it stinks. You can smell it from here. Who wants to roll me an intelligence check? Slash nature.
Let's see.
I like him.
Nature, I got +3, but what was the other
I
one?
have a +2 on nature.
Intelligence.
Or sorry. Nature's +2.
I got +5 on nature, or a +5 on intelligence. So
Either way.
+5.
Your DC is 12.
It is a nat 20.
You know that thing is a bugbear.
Oh, okay.
It's got a club, and it's like on the ground. It's like and it's roaring randomly at you, and it walks back into the woods. And for a moment, you think it's done, and then it comes out, and it's riding a very large wolf, and it brought its friends.
We'll eat them too. I mean, kill them too. Depends on what they are.
These are your wolves.
We're all wolves.
Yeah, these are very large wolves. And they're coming out from breaks in the forest. I'm gonna need you to change the music to something more.
Okay. What? What's wrong with this?
This is town exploration music. We're about to go into a battle. We need something more hardcore.
But it keeps me in a good mood.
I want that to change.
You don't think that's good battle music?
I think it is.
Okay. let me try to find something. Maybe this.
We need orc love music.
Background music. Let's try that.
Orc power ballads. How's that sound?
Orc love songs.
Yeah, orc
It's
love
all
songs.
black metal and shit.
Looks like that YouTube video that looks like Surtur.
Yeah. With a big ass sword.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Not copyright.
No, it's from the same.
Oh, it's
Channel.
the same channel.
Yeah, all they put up is no copyright.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a little better. Oh, it even says subscribe warriors. So
Really?
The first roll on it was nat 20.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. It's the first roll on of any of them. So that's
Yeah, we
good
haven't
sign.
even rolled the niche.
On my fancy
Fancy heavy dice.
better roll earlier. So
Sound better?
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. This is action background music, so I figured it would probably work.
That'll work.
Let's see, Kothar. You should make a playlist out of these, bud.
I know I should.
So then that way we can be like, battle area, and then you just make a playlist out of it.
Andrew, what's your character's name?
uh,
Because I know we just changed it.
Vindel.
Really have to go through that.
Vindel.
Yeah.
Or you just start the same one and then you just play.
Well, we need to get that little stream deck thing, so we could probably set it up like that, like playlist this, playlist that.
Yeah, we do need. That would be awesome. We'll bring that.
Yeah,
Sean, what's your character's name?
Avelio.
It's gonna go off. Alright, I'm on it. Bobby, what's your character name?
Crust.
Shit. It went off.
Mute the mic real quick.
Yeah, so we.
You're hearing it from the TV.
Okay.
I muted it for like maybe the last.
Alright, and when Sandra gets back, we will start rolling for initiative.
I guess we might as well just start rolling now.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and roll.
What was the range on the force land?
Stay in the dice roller. Stay in the dice
Um,
roller.
let's call it 120 normal, 320 this.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's just give it longbow staff.
Oh, what are the red ones?
The red ones are bugbears.
Oh, so Sean put this guy here for the bugbear, but I'll move him away.
No, he's the biggest bugbear.
No, the biggest.
Wow, I meant to throw him to lay down and I dropped him and he's still standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Yeah.
16.
16.
Dirty 20.
Alright, Dex.
I got a dex 20.
I got Dex.
Okay, you.
Yay.
Yours is a 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
Dirty 20.
I rolled a 6 and got a 16.
I rolled a 16 plus 4.
Dendra,
I get. I
23.
get plus
Initiative?
2 to initiative.
Yes, it's +5 to initiative. It's an
How do you
18
get
that I
plus
rolled.
two to initiative, though? Barbarian stuff and wizard stuff last thing. I took War Wizard, so which is a useless class on its own, but it's got some decent buffs.
It's got some advantages.
If you pair it well, it sounds
Yeah.
like it would be fantastic.
Well, I get to add an intelligence modifier to my initiative, and I get arcane deflection.
Every time I try and watch the stream while we're playing, at some point my Twitch stream just freezes and it says it's loading. Now I know it's working because, you know, it's right there.
Are you
But
connected to the Wi-Fi?
yes,
Oh, well,
it just does this and it's so frustrating. Because then if anybody chats,
So green
I have
is
to back
yep
out of it,
and
go
red
back
is
into it,
yep.
and then it clears out the chat. I'm like,
the green are
minor
direwolves,
fucking thing,
Okay.
but yeah.
and the red are
I
bugbears.
don't, but I mean,
it's people that shows another viewer, so that's good.
that's why I've been doing it. I always try and keep it open just so I can kind of cheat Twitch's system and just have another viewer in the whole time.
Honestly, everybody should have it open except for me because it doesn't count for me because
Yep.
my account's linked to it. But
I'm watching you in there.
okay, good. That's at least 2 viewers besides the people that are in here watching, if there is anybody.
Thanks, guys.
I forgot I'm a halfling. I was lucky.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
nice.
lucky.
I haven't played this character in so long. I've had to go through and read. Yeah, so arcane deflection. When you're hit by an attack roll, when you fail a saving throw, you can use your reaction to gain +2 bonus to your AC against the attacker +4 bonus to the saving throw. When you use the first feature, you can't cast spells that cancel the ability in your deck turns. For wizard sucks. Well, barbarian. I basically can just use my reaction every time to get +2 to my AC.
All right. So initiative is Kothar.
See?
On armor defense.
Loading. It just does that. I don't know why it does it on mine.
At least it's the last comment.
The bad guys. The cannons. This would be Vindo. And then Evilis.
Are we still having issues with names here?
I don't remember how to pronounce everything, and I probably won't forget because this is the filler campaign.
We love you too.
That's fair. All right, so we are at Kothar. You're up.
Let's see. And they are nowhere near, because the only thing I have for distance is my lovely trident. And I'd still have to go and collect.
Yeah, if you throw it.
Yeah, if I
Yeah, you
threw
have
it.
to go fetch it.
Oh, those are your fallout enemies.
Am I idiotic enough to go past the barrier?
No. How smart are you?
That's actually my lowest, and that's a 15.
What's your wisdom?
Oh, wisdom 17. The food will come to me. I gotta hold my
You're gonna hold your action until
they are within a 15-foot radius reach of my netting.
okay, until they're within like 15 feet.
Yeah.
And Krusk.
So is that like, if I climb up on here, like over here, would that be like within
That should have
120
reheated
feet
the-
or 30 feet?
Cheese again too.
Like, would this be 30 feet or more?
No, those guys are way out. 5, 10,
I
15,
think these are
20,
going to be about the
25,
only ones considering
35, 40, 45, 50. These guys are about 55 to 60 feet away.
5 to 60, okay, so okay.
Can we use poison?
But those guys would probably be around 30.
feet
Or would
If you climbed up on one of those,
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I climb up
Yeah,
on
or
here.
20, 25.
Okay, so that's within range, so it's not a disadvantage.
Sandra, can I get a pepperoni?
Sure. Just one?
I'm gonna crawl up over onto here. And then.
It is still very boiling hot.
Yeah.
So. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the red one, I guess.
The bugbear?
The
above
cheese
here,
is
yeah.
underneath it, so that's reheating that again.
Pretty good roll. Actually, yeah, with the plus on the attack bonus. 14 plus 8, so I think 24 to hit.
That hits.
96 plus 5. Oh shit. Full damage 6 plus 5, 11 damage on that one.
Alright.
Music, Bob.
I think it's about to start actually.
Hmm.
Or it's
Is that your action?
yeah, that's mine.
Alright.
I don't think dude. When they get closer, I'll do something else. I usually don't get pepperoni, but I'm gonna get
There is cheese underneath,
It's
but
extra
it's not
cheese.
it's not as hot.
as hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Hey, Bob, you're up. Can you give me a Coke?
Yeah, I think there's only one left.
I can get more, but they just won't be cold.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, these guys. Ah, shit. Can one of y'all move? One of the orange, one of the red and one of the greens. Towards Iblis.
How close?
Like right up on them.
Okay, that would be that square.
Because
No, I'm the
that.
green guy way back there.
Well,
Yeah.
but that's a wall there.
There's actually
Oh, is it a wall?
there's actually 2 left. So now there's
Technically,
That's why I put the
that's-
cover like that because it gives us a choke point.
So, do you want it up against this wall or them?
Nah, that's fine right there where it's at.
Okay.
Because
I just
the only
wanna
way
make
in is a gap
Yeah.
that is currently being guarded by 2 barbarians.
Yeah.
They're gonna
well, I moved a little away.
The Spartans of the map line.
I have a 10-foot reach. I can cover this whole gap if I need to. Just windmill that 4 plane.
So the bugbear stands up on his direwolf, and he can clearly see all over the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of us are
We're not
crouched
fighting.
behind
Well,
or anything.
I mean, I'm talking about Iblis there, who's on top of it. He is
Abelios?
going to Abelios. I named him the Final Fantasy world, didn't I? Iblis? Uh-huh.
Did you name this guy? This is a weed.
No, you did.
We named them, yeah. No,
I
these
just
are.
picked a random name from the PHP.
I think I did as
until
well.
I found the I found dragon in lizard tongue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what that is?
No,
Like,
sorry, demon.
Does a 14 hit?
I don't think so. I think
I think you-
19 AC, I think. Let me check. Yeah, 19 AC, so no.
Let me check.
Yeah, so that probably doesn't hit either. Alright,
What is
cool.
my AC?
Yeah, it's lower than 19 though.
Oh, green.
10,
No.
20, 30, 40,
You're just taking out
45,
feet left or right.
50. Yeah, no, because I can't reach him.
Does this trigger my held action?
Yes.
Okay, that's
They're definitely within range, so go ahead and make your action.
all right. Well, I'm throwing a net.
It is a bugbear riding a direwolf.
I guess I'm aiming at the
Aim at
the bugbear.
Aim at the dire wolf's feet to make him fall off of it.
I'm technically on top of the wall.
Yeah,
So
the
while I
bugbear
have
would be the
full-
target.
So I have all full sight of whatever's in front of me. Granted, this also means I have no cover whatsoever.
Are you a like a tank type of character?
Soldier.
Yeah.
I am very soldier.
Try and tackle him off of the fucking wall.
Well, I withheld because I wasn't sure when they would get within my reach. That's why I was using the net.
Make fresh bugbears.
So in theory, I can hope I can tangle them up. If nothing else, if the mount loses its right, or maybe either the bugbear becomes food. Probably not, but we're going to go with a 11.
Do you think we could teach the lizard tricks with treats? Keep food motivated?
I would assume so, yes, because
No, 11 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
Okay, a nice strip of fresh fillet.
Uh-huh.
And sit. Sit.
Technically, I'm somewhat intelligent. It is a 15,
I mean, that's above average.
so
So the bugbear, it's like, and it swings its morning star at you.
Oh,
Bring
so
it,
doesn't hit
bitch.
a club, it has a morning star.
Yeah, that one's got a morning star.
Isn't that
Not
just
with
like a
that.
spiky mace?
It's a mace, a spiky mace on a chain.
I think it was a flail.
They're really close.
Oh, are they?
I think they'd follow
A
what
flail
I
is technically like a very large nunchaku.
I think it was just a wood handle with a fucking iron
No.
ball on the end.
No, not an iron ball. It's
A
a
flail is
the long
basically-
metal iron.
A flail is a stick, a chain, and then another stick. It's literally used to like whip grain.
From what I could tell, just from the little bit of knowledge I know of, it's a wooden stick with a metal chain attached to like a mace ball.
That's a morning star.
I've always heard that
Or a
about
chain
the
mace.
They have a weight on the end. They're made for were originally farming tools for threshing grain.
I thought those were sights.
Like,
No,
those
it's
were
not
cutting.
cutting.
Those were for cutting. Was
A
that
lot of
cool as well?
weapons were
Yeah.
actually adapted from farmers' tools.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Majority of all the Japanese ninja weapons.
Especially in Japan, yeah.
Do you remember that meme I posted about the axe
hmm
and the sword?
Alright, so that bugbear didn't do shit.
Wasn't like the scorpion little dagger? What isn't that like a farming, like a where they would use it like to like
I think
put
that
a
was,
hole for like a plant or something?
A traditional flail.
Babe, grab that thing right there.
I think, yeah.
That's what you're talking about. That's for planting rice.
Oh, that was no. I was
No,
talking
he was talking about
the
like,
kunai. What was that one used for?
A kunai is for it's a
It's
throwing.
a
yeah,
knife.
it's like throwing a.
I thought it was like a gardening tool too.
No,
No, you're
the
thinking of
side.
the movie where they basically use it as a gardening tool,
Yeah.
but it's an actual like a throwing knife.
Yeah, that's
Like-
that's a throw. That
Yeah.
is definitely for throwing
Yeah.
and sticking into people.
Like if you
I-
go back and play Ghost of Tsushima, that's your little throwable. The
This is
kunai, you
what
throw
they're
like a
bringing
little.
up with the Morning
I-
Star, while the flail
Yeah, that's-
is technically the chain is attached.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a flail is a wooden handle with that on the top.
No,
of it.
that's a chain mace or a spike chain mace.
We can't fight them.
No, we can't.
The
They're-
scythe,
anybody really
the
use
scythe
it.
is actually in the we actually have a farmer's scythe
You
antique
can't use
in
it.
the closet.
It's all in. You have to keep it moving. As long as you keep it moving, you can whack somebody and then keep it moving. Turn it this way, keep it moving. Whack somebody, but you always got to keep the thing moving. And they
the
are
chances are you're
they are
gonna be
just as
hitting
dangerous to you as they are. to
Right.
you.
Yeah. It's
And scythe.
yeah. Scythe.
Yeah.
I know what scythes are. The big one where you hold it like this,
I've got a scythe in there.
or the hand
Oh, yeah.
scythe where they would go like this.
Yeah, you want to see a scythe? I'll show you a scythe. Scythe
Yeah.
cool.
They're really cool.
Well, and this
Your
one is what? This one's actually a farmer's antique. This is a legit farming tool. This isn't just a.
Yeah. It's
Halloween
they always
prop.
depict death carrying is a farmer's tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure didn't like
It
farmers
could
like they
be.
would get attacked, so they started using their tools as weapons, and then they started turning them
Or
into.
did
Definitely
you
in
take it
Japan, when in medieval Europe, there weren't really standing armies. There were knights, but most of the time when it came time for battle, they would just go round up peasants and farmers and be like, "Hey, you're going to war for us. Hope you have something made of metal or hardwood you can hit the other guy with, because we're not providing you with weapons or armor."
Yeah, I figured it was something like that where the farmers had to end up fighting.
Is it out at fair?
Shouldn't be. It might be.
And that's why farmers' tools started turning into weapons.
Yep.
Well, and the reason why death is normally depicted with the scythe is because it was at one point it was a reminder that rich, poor, young, old, that's coming for you regardless. So they gave
What was the Bill and Ted rhyme?
Persephone let him borrow it.
Be you a king or a little street sweeper, sooner or later you dance with the Reaper. Thanks, Bill and Ted.
I've seen those movies but once. I gotta go back and rewatch them.
I never actually watched.
You know, you're gonna have me thinking where the damn scythe is.
Yeah, I'm curious too. All
I
right.
don't think we got rid of it. I think it might be at the festival. Somebody used it as a prop.
That's probably what happened. 5, 10,
Adam, maybe.
40, 45, 50. Oh. These bugbears.
For a little bit.
We always tend to.
Yeah, not as bad as we've been doing it today, though.
But we were still talking about
Yeah,
weapons and
25,
shit.
30.
So still.
Yeah, it's fitting.
45, 50.
I'm not sure if we're invested so much into the story as this is a battle. And
True.
not much.
Yeah, that's true.
30, 35, 40,
And we all
45, 50.
Pizza.
Yeah, so-
Gonna move with
Took a little
friends.
break while-
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move with his friends, and that is them. From atop each of those buildings there, you're all right, lads, fire! And the cannons just go. They shoot off over there, and this cannon is aiming in this general direction, so anybody 15 feet needs to make me a dex save. So it's these guys and you. What was it?
Dex save 23.
Yeah, the cannonball's like,
Ears feeling.
it's loud, but you're cool.
Like lizard eaters.
But the cannon doesn't hit either of y'all, you or the bugbears. The other cannon fires. It fires at those ones next to Evilisa. I need Evilisa to make a dex save.
Dex save. Alright.
You're not even trying.
You're not even trying.
No, because I'm old.
I am also old.
Older.
Well, true, but still,
Cancer.
I'm old.
Older and cancerer.
What? We both had it.
Yep, older.
Yeah, so you're probably in better health than I am at this point. So what was it, a dex save?
Yep, a dex save.
Saves. $11.
Wow. Nobody made the save.
Just dumb question. I'm having cancer brain right here. So I rolled a 7. I would add just the dex save, so the +4 to it, right?
Yeah, and
Not
that's
just
if
with
you're
it.
proficient.
I'm not proficient. It
Oh.
just shows. So I just rolled a 7, but then I would add the 4 to it, right?
So 11.
Was I included in that? Because I didn't make the save yet. This Sean's like right.
I'm
on
way. I'm the only modern.
No,
mini over there.
yeah, you're fine. You're just outside that thing's range.
Okay. I just saw it pretty close to Sean.
But yeah, I was just curious, James. You were mentioning these people had to make the save, but I'm sitting over here. Is that what you meant?
Yeah,
Because I'm the modern one over there.
Wait, who's the one on top of the thing then?
This is me. That's
Then,
Sean.
yeah, you have to make
So
the
I have to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make sure everything was correct. Like, you know.
It's a dex save.
Yep.
Oh damn, that's probably gonna be good. 18 plus 4, 22.
You made that save.
And that was what, the cannon?
Yeah, it was from a cannon.
Did y'all just make that pizza, or you just reheated it?
Just made it. Now this one's actually a Kroger brand
Oh, is it?
with the self-rising crust.
I get those all the time.
Yeah, they're good.
The cheese was a Red Baron.
I actually like the pepperoni one better, but I'm
I like the first one.
I always get DiGiorno though. DiGiorno's my favorite.
I used to always get Red Baron.
I like red berry.
I did too.
Yeah.
I just haven't
The
bought it
problem
in
is
years.
she's with her.
Because if I'm gonna go get pizza, I might as well have somebody else cook it for me.
We need to
That'd be
actually
stupid. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll go to Little Caesars.
early
reheat the
week,
shit.
because if we try it for later in the week, that's what
I do that
just to
one,
keep
too,
us stocked up.
Okay.
I just don't like to cook.
but- Well, cooking a pizza.
Yeah, I know it's easy. It's just like I said, I
Vindel.
don't like to cook.
Not really cooking.
What?
Vendel, you're up.
I'm going to check my range.
Actually, put my range down.
Okay, I can hit that guy. I'm going to reckless attack, throw 2 hand axes at him.
Alright. The bugbear?
Yeah. Reckless with advantage. 14 plus 8 for the first one.
I'm sure that hits. But
Trying to.
And
Yeah,
the
that
second one
hits.
is 6 plus 8, so 14.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
Uh, 11 points of damage. And double check the wording on reckless. They get attacks against me.
That's what it's.
The downside of throwing your axes.
Reckless.
Sounds about right. You leave yourself open to attacks easier.
Yeah, rolls against me have advantage now. But because that's the case, I'm
Against you have advantage?
That's
Well, reckless means you leave yourself open. I mean, you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
thinking straight, so
I
yeah.
just threw both of my hand axes at this bugbear.
Like when Grant decided to take a flying knee at me and I just turned around and stuck my foot out.
Or what about the time when you were running at somebody and then you nat one?
Oh god, no, I wasn't even running. I was making a baseball
He
claw hop,
stumbled.
and I tripped over my own feet and the list.
And the what?
The list.
The
the
barrier.
Oh, is that what that's
Oh.
called? I just would have called it a fence. But,
Oh.
okay.
I'm gonna move back and then
I don't know most of the medieval terms.
Swap
when you say
to-
shit like that.
my force lance and take just a ready stance, just waiting.
All right. Evolution.
Do you know anybody's name in this?
I've got them both of them written down. I'm pretty sure it's Avelios.
It is.
Oh,
Alright.
You're just refusing to use anybody's proper.
Like, I
you
wrote-
find it more entertaining that way.
Something that is not Avelios. And when I glance down, I see that something, and I'm compelled to say it.
Let's see. So I'm standing behind that block. I'm at cover. There's those two fuckers there.
And nobody really cares about these characters because they were just.
Yeah, I like my OP.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Mostly,
about
I
that
like his backstory. I think it's fun.
They will never leave this world.
Are you telling me he's never gonna get far?
These characters cannot be summoned in another campaign that I run. I don't need these fuckers walking around causing trouble.
Because they're OP even
So I
at
can't
level-
summon, like I can summon Yanto?
You want to summon Yanto, you want to summon Pebble, you want to summon Guinness, go ahead. But these creatures, no. They will break my campaign.
I bet they would. Alright. I'm gonna move behind the tripwire here.
Something just full halfling rage.
Okay.
With a force lance.
So I'm gonna sit there, and then I am going to cast Firebolt at
Okay.
this area. Whichever one I hit. 120 feet, so I just wanted to get in better range.
Wait, firebolt or
Firebolt.
Firebolt like a cantrip. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
you have to. You can't just.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
aim
target
at
it.
the group. You have to pick one.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. It's not an AoE spell.
Now, Fireball, if you want to lob that motherfucker, you can hit a lot of things.
What?
I think that's another good one.
Yeah.
What about?
Rated.
Fireball. I think this one's pretty good too. What is I think you've had it before. Ice knife, is that any good?
That's good. Yeah.
Bob, you got some pizza in
Isn't
your
that the
beard.
one that explodes?
Yep. You throw it and it hits, I think, regardless, or something like that. Or even
I'm
if
not-
no,
I'm
it
not-
hits regardless. If you hit them, it does obviously more damage. But if you miss, it explodes
Yeah.
and still does a little bit of damage.
Ice shard, playing it at 1, blah, blah, blah,
And
blah.
if you hit it, it explodes and still does damage.
On a hit, it does 1d10 piercing. On a miss, it explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 cold damage. So yeah, I'm going to use a level 1 spell and cast Ice Knife
Okay.
on preferably the guy that's the most in the middle, but
Well, you've got a bugbear riding a direwolf, and direwolf's kind of around them.
so I guess I'll target the bugbear then, the red one,
Okay.
and then if it explodes, then we'll do that. So it is a
I didn't end up meaning it, but
I gotta make a ranged spell attack.
I was the same when it's the damage on dangerous.
Yes. Yeah, I know, but and I'm just not up here today. So I rolled a 9, but what do I add?
Your spell
Big
attack.
spell attack.
Attack or save?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's mostly
16.
your spell
Yeah.
casting modifier. 16.
Yeah, altogether. So
16 just meets its AC. Go for it.
all right. So that is. So it hits then. If
That's
it
a hit, yeah.
Okay. So then it takes 1d10 piercing damage. Then it explodes.
All right.
Here's the d10 first. So 3 on the d10.
Wow, you only did 3 damage on them.
Yeah. And then
What is
within
the
5 feet, it must succeed on a dex save for the
what is the
creature's,
save?
dex save.
I mean, what's the DC? Sorry.
Oh, DC. Uh, 15.
And you said within 5 feet.
So it explodes and yeah.
What's the damage?
It'd be 2d6 if it fails.
Okay, roll 2d6s.
2d6s,
Well, roll 4d6s.
4d6s.
2 of them failed. One succeeded.
Okay. Out of all 4 of those d6s, 1 5 and then another 1. So you said 2 of them missed. So I'll just go with 5 and a 1.
All right.
You have what?
I have advantage on initiative roll.
Kothar. Yeah, you could have rolled again.
Yeah. Even though I got like a 30 20.
Yeah.
I'm just forgot a lot of stuff about this character. So I'm kind of reading up on.
That's
Yeah.
fine. These characters are supposed to be forgettable.
All right, I'm gonna take the the bugbear still astride the dire, right?
Yes.
Yay. I am going to take the trident, which now I've rolled a 21.
To the bugbear,
Bugbear.
that hits.
Yeah. Seven.
All right. He is bloody. Is that it?
I'm not as familiar with Soldier. I don't think I have well, technically, but I used the trident, so that's two-handed, isn't it?
Don't you have another attack? No, you have the trident and the net. Those you can. Yeah, you're Gladiator. You're Retiarius.
Um,
I think that's why we made you like that.
I think that's what we were going for, but I think my offhand has crags.
Oh, it's got crags in it?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
So technically, crags
If
is an
you wanna-
offhand weapon.
You want to swing crags, you can swing it.
Okay, I'm gonna swing crags.
Glorious Clanger. It's glowing pink, by the way.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't hit with that one. That is a 12.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Didn't think so. It was a 2, by the way, so
Alright.
no
Cross, you're
critical
up.
fails.
So, do barbarian stuff because I'm pretty sure, like, last time I was playing this, like, the Anderson was like, stack this shit. So I was gonna, like, rage and frenzy, and then,
I mean, and then your rage is a bonus action.
but frenzy is just like one of my, barbarian thing.
That's a subclass feature. Frenzy
Yeah.
Rage.
Yeah, past the Berserker Frenzy. It just says starting at 3rd level, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. Do so the duration. You can make a single weapon attack as a bonus action. Oh,
But you get a point, I think you get a point of exhaustion when it's over.
yeah, you do. But I mean, we don't play these characters that much. So I'll kind of like fuck up the ball off. So
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
if I die, I die. But
I like that. Take inspiration for that attitude.
thanks. I got that from Kirk Cousins. But anyways, so, but it's a bonus action to rage, so I don't think I can do frenzy until my next turn because it says well, I guess I can go frenzy. I just can't make the. I mean, that's the whole thing about frenzy. I guess frenzy. The duration of your rage, you can make a single weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. So basically, I can do another like.
Yeah, you can do another
It
attack.
basically turns my extra attack into 2 extra attacks.
Alright, so yeah, frenzy is an action.
It's a bonus action,
So you
but I gotta do a bonus action
you-
to rage.
bonus action rage this
Yeah.
time, and it's a
Yeah.
frenzy rage. So you can bonus action rage, make your 2 attacks like normal, and your next round you get to do 2
That-
attacks and then the bonus.
That's what I'm saying. Because next turn that's when I can do the
Yeah,
frenzy.
now you can do an action. So
Yeah. But so I guess I'll wait for the frenzy thing. But I'm gonna rage and then
Well, it's not a. I don't think it's a second.
Yeah,
bonus
no,
action
it's-
to frenzy rage. It's just.
no. I mean like my next turn, not a second bonus.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Then you just say it's a frenzy rage.
Oh, you can do it all together.
Yeah, it's not another bonus action. It's just you have bonus rage.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I'll do a.
Like you
Frenzy rage.
can still do a normal rage, but you have the option of taking a frenzy rage, which will give you that point of exhaustion, but it's just your it's like it's your Super Saiyan rage.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll do that. So I'm gonna frenzy rage and then I will attack because this bugbear is on top of the wolf, right?
yeah, that bugbear is riding the wolf.
So I'm gonna attack the wolf. Frenzy range, attack him.
Are you gonna do
Can I
something cool
also do like since it's another like
and, like,
feature
leap
a
off?
reckless attack on my first attack? When you make
What's
your
the-
first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
I don't see why not. It doesn't say you can't.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna like.
You know,
stat
I've
this.
never played barbarian.
Fun enough.
This is my first time as well, so maybe my third time.
What was he asking?
He wants the
about?
reckless attack.
So basically,
Is that
frenzy
right?
rage and then reckless attack.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, so I'm basically stacking all these features that come with the class.
Reckless isn't a bonus action or anything. It's just
It's
it's just a
feature.
class feature.
Yeah.
But every attack against you until your next turn will have advantage.
Yeah.
Every attack. So.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you're
it says
right.
every attack
up until your next.
up until
turn.
your next turn.
So like if you get surrounded and you reckless, everyone has advantage against you.
Yeah.
It's the downside.
That's down. Yeah, but
But you
I
have
got 19 armor class. I'll kind of just
you have that fancy
Rely on
sword
that.
that gives you like bonus criticals too. So
mhm.
reckless makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I am gonna like stack all that shit. So frenzy rage, reckless attack, and use my extra attack or whatever. So I'm going to do my first attack, which is the reckless one, on the bugbear on top of the
Okay.
wolf, and I guess I'll just I was gonna use the sword I was gonna say I was gonna like Sparta kick him off of the wolf, but I guess I'll just use the sword and I could use the sword as a baseball bat to knock him off the wolf. So,
Grapple him.
but then I don't get the benefits of the sword. So, anyways, so I'm gonna do that, and I don't think that has anything to hit. But
There's been a lot of that going around, Andrew. A lot of it, yeah. Fair shit. Keep going.
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. I don't know if it has advantage or not, but I'll see.
Of course, is always the
16 plus 11 to hit.
Yeah, that.
27 to hit.
Shut up.
or
Uh,
the chin.
no,
Just
okay,
the tip
so-
of the chin.
Now hold on.
Absolutely.
Since I'm stacking all this shit, do I get any advantage on? Get advantage on strength
Maybe
checks.
it's Ian he doesn't like.
Huh?
Maybe it's Ian that he doesn't like.
Maybe.
No, he doesn't like me either.
Well, I mean, you're here and I'm getting better when Ian's here. He doesn't come all the way to me.
He's getting braver. I think the less people he's happier with.
No, he just needs to be around people more. We sheltered his ass.
He had a cat.
Advantage on
He
that.
wants
Or sorry, he had a dog.
Yeah, so with the reckless attack, I get advantage on that. So the first roll was.
I mean,
But I mean, it's
yeah,
not a
roll
crit.
it. See if
He
you
did
crit
not like
with your
the
fucking
shoulder at
fancy
all.
sword.
You want to play D&D.
I crit.
With your
Nat
fancy
20.
sword.
We might
Nat
need.
20 with the
Alright.
fancy ass sword.
Okay.
So now let me go back.
Do you
So,
have D&D
the
cat?
barbarian on a crit, roll 4 damage die, which
Yeah,
is
I
a
think-
1d10, so I guess 4 d10s.
I think out of all these magic weapons, you got the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty lame.
Well, I'll handle yours.
That needs some rebalance. There needs to be some rebalancing over in that corner.
Yeah. I'll take care of that fucking hat.
It's honestly, again, what I have was supposed to be his, what he has was supposed to be mine. That's the
No.
only ones that didn't make it to the right hands.
It says roll, 4 damage die, but the whole thing we do with the crits, like, isn't like the first one automatic?
So you automatically roll max damage.
max damage on all 4?
No, just max damage.
The first one.
Oh, on the first roll.
Yeah.
So the first roll is a 10, right? Because it's a d10.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
so then
10
I'll-
plus
I'll-
your strength modifier.
So I'll roll plus my strength. So then I would basically roll 3 extra. Because the first one's automatic, or?
No, you'll still roll all those extra dice.
Okay,
So
so
your first one
the
is
first
10
one's
plus
a
your
10 plus
strength.
4 d4.
So
A
14.
d10.
No, your strength modifier.
Oh, well, 10 plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
Which is 5.
So that's
So
15. Plus all those fucking other rolls.
Plus 4 damage die.
Well, no, plus you roll 1 damage die, so that's another d10.
1. Hold on. It says roll 4 damage die on a crit. So I already just took the 10.
Yeah,
So
so
now-
now a total of 5 dice. So, you
So
already rolled
I'm
one.
going. So
and then-
it's 5 dice total.
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. So it's now
more.
3. Huh?
No, it's more.
More.
Yeah, so you'll roll 4 extra dice in addition to the crit rolls.
So I
That
rolled.
thing can slaughter something. That's what it's for.
Okay, so So I rolled the. I mean, I took the first 10
15.
plus the 5. So now
Roll a d10.
1 d10. Okay. Eight.
Okay, so that's 15 plus 8. That's your crit damage. Now roll all the other really cool damage from that sword.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring up the calculator. 15 plus 8. Now I roll the 4. The 4 damage
Yeah,
die.
now you roll the 4 damage die. Those are the rules of that fucking sword.
Okay.
A D20.
Fucking shit, that's a d20. Where's my d10?
You rolled a D20.
Here it is.
You need another one?
No, I got plenty of them. So, the Spider-Man
About
die.
2
is
tens
a-
at least for the 20.
So, Spider-Man die is 7, so that's 15 plus 8
Gonna do
plus
like
7.
50 fucking-
Oh, this one's also 7, so that's another
I keep
plus
track of my
7.
best hit.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's 3, so that's plus 3. And that's a 6. That's pretty good rolls right there. So let's see. All of that, 15 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6, 46 damage.
Describe what you did.
Okay.
Yeah, make it cool.
Don't
Oh.
make it cool. Make it lame.
Yep, shut up. Just because you can't make it cool.
Well,
That is true.
I'm using, the shit for the sword.
I cannot.
Can I, like, I mean, Can I throw in that spark kick I was talking about?
Yeah, what does your character do? Just tell me what your character does.
Okay, so
The bugbear is toast.
Okay, so
Tell me how toast.
So basically, I spark kick him off the
Well,
wolf,
I think we started doing that.
and then I run on the wolf, jump off of it, and kind of like come down with the sword and like
But,
cut
when
its
you
head
were
off.
in there, I'm pretty sure that's how we did it. Right?
Nice. You run along the wall.
But,
Yeah.
and I got one.
Well done.
Big ass barbarian running along the wolf,
Yeah,
jumping.
that thing is dead,
Which was
and the wolf
level 8.
is now
And
prone.
yeah, with the how many points did you do?
46
Still
damage.
46. Like, there's more. I've seen. I mean,
Now that was my first attack. I have extra attack.
go for it.
It
So
was a smite on a.
Yeah, that
I
would
think it
do
was
it.
like a third level.
let's see.
Second level smite, and it was on a fiend, so I got an extra
So the
one.
reckless attack's just on the first attack, which was right there. So this one's not gonna be a reckless attack.
Just the swashbuckler thing did 76 points of damage.
I keep track of all my best hits.
Make your best hits.
So far, I only have 2 Mass Effect, and honestly, got a really good one.
Against the fiend.
Yeah, it was during the big battle of the bands, and it
Now-
didn't kill him.
Now since I did the frenzied rage, I guess I have like 3 attacks then, because the frenzied.
You don't
rage...
get your bonus until your next round.
Okay. Okay. So
You-
it's just the extra
You
attack.
used your bonus action to rage.
Do the frenzied rage.
So the next round, you're gonna get
The
you get to use your bonus action for another attack.
for another attack.
The
Okay.
next round, you'll get attack, bonus attack.
Okay.
So you still have 2 attacks, right?
I have one more attack.
Yeah, then go for it.
Yeah.
That direwolf is prone.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Like, you crunch its back up. It's not happy about that.
All right. And then I guess I'll take a swing at the wolf, and we'll see what happens. If
All right, do
it
it.
does again, I'll try to chop its head off as well. But first, I'm just gonna attack it. So,
That'd be awesome if you did another crit.
yeah. All right. So let's see. No, but I'll probably hit it. 14 plus 11, so
Yeah, that
25 to hit.
The sword is like artifact.
Okay.
Bonus crit +3. What else does it do? It gets those extra bonus die.
Four as a barbarian,
On a
I'll
crit,
get 4 bonus damage die
Like-
plus 3 to attack on a.
I feel like it shouldn't have all of those things. It should have like 1 or maybe 2 of those things. That's like
Eh.
legendary artifact level stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, this shit's...
Goofy.
Normally,
This
how
doesn't make any bearing on a campaign that I'm running.
normally
This is
when you
Salomon.
get weapons.
That's like an in
Oh,
game.
shit.
Like you're level like 16, 17.
Good
you get something
roll
like that.
on a d10 9 plus 5, so 14 damage.
Or
on
level
the
8.
wolf.
Alright, cool.
Because,
He's bloody.
It's real critical, so it gets critical on
And
lower
that
numbers.
should be the end of my turn.
Okay.
He gets bonus die for criticals, and it's a +3 weapon. That's not something anybody should have to like level 17.
Yeah, so it's like plus 11 to hit because I already have plus 8, but it's plus 3 to hit so it's plus
Or do
11.
you just hit everything when you hit level 17?
No, that's just like to keep things balanced.
So what at level 17 are they just like bullet sponges?
At level 17, things are almost... They're approaching God level.
Yeah, you're fighting like straight up demigods and stuff.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Well, yeah, because this is the highest level character we've ever done.
Yeah.
For us. So I had no idea.
98% of games won't make it that far, but
I think the highest I've ever made it in a game playing, it was level 20 with prestige classes, but that was in AD&D. That was way the fuck back.
What's prestige class?
It's just like
They're
gaining
not a thing
prestige.
anymore.
once you, if I remember right,
Like
once you
I was a bard and I made it to the cantor class. So I got some other cool stuff, and that was
Is it like some games like once you hit 20, you basically restart, but you have all the
it's like legendary shit, yeah. They don't really. They were talking about bringing them to 5e at one point.
Well, they, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I saw something saying that they announced 16.
Yeah.
Really? 2024.
2024.
They announced what?
6th
6th
edition.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be backwards compatible with 5e, but we'll see.
That's fine.
5e's been out a long time, so
It has 5e has lasted the longest of the editions.
When did
except
this
for
one start?
one, I think AD&D, both of those.
Yeah,
lasted a
1 and
while.
2. Yeah.
When did 5th edition start?
12.
2012, really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But we're nerfing it anyway.
Going on 10
So
years.
would we have to
Not
restart it, or we could just, like, for example, say we
That's what he's saying. Where it might be
Yeah.
backwards compatible.
They're talking about making a rule set to make it backwards compatible, but like really, there's been so many updates for 5e with
all the books that keep
all the
coming
books
out.
that coming out with like Tasha's and all that.
Well, the acceptance and everything, where now what used to be nothing but an enemy class has become a playable race.
Yeah.
And all the
They're-
corrective actions they've
they're
made.
getting rid of
5e came out in 14.
they're getting rid of
Four.
like the ingrained alignments
Yeah.
completely. Like there's no such thing as an evil race anymore.
Really?
I'm fine with that because I never cared.
It's PC stuff.
I really never
Yeah.
cared. I mean, I'm totally okay with a drow being good.
I've
Oh, so they're what you're saying is like they're getting rid of like where certain
The
characters
very
are
specific,
always.
almost all the Underdark races were always,
Evil,
chaotic, evil,
yeah.
lawful evil.
Yeah, they're getting rid of that and making it more. They have the potential to be evil. They might lean more towards chaotic lifestyle, but they're not necessarily evil just for being that race. And they did the same thing when they got rid of the thief class and replaced it with rogue,
Yeah.
because thief had a negative connotation to it, where rogue doesn't.
Yeah.
Thief is a subclass you can take with rogue if you want to play that character, but they got rid of it. So you've already been like, well, I want to be a thief, but I don't I want that class, but I don't want to be a bad guy.
I
mean,
think
Robin
we
Hood.
were able to do that before
Yeah.
would kind of be like homebrew it.
Robin Hood's considered a rogue, not a
No,
thief.
he's a thief.
Yeah.
He's a straight up thief.
We know
Oh, yeah.
full well what he is.
He's
But
just a chaotic good thief. Anyway, well, it's Krusk.
Yep.
And
Oh, there's Ian.
it's the Bugbears.
5 minutes ago, Lisa said she's with Ian and 6 other people at Old Town Spring Ghost.
Oh, yeah, so that's what they were doing.
So wherever the hell that is.
They're not far from my house.
It's in Old Town Spring. Go that way down 45,
2920.
take a left on 2920.
What is that?
It's an old town called Spring.
No, not
it's an
the
arts
town.
and crafts kind of town.
No, what's the
It's a ghost walk. I mean, there's
It's a tour of
not a
haunted
lot
Spring.
of haunted
Oh,
shit. in
that-
Spring.
okay.
That's all it becomes. It's just Old Town Spring.
Old Town
is the
Spring is
location.
not like super haunted. There's not much going on there.
okay.
So
So because I know Humble's crazy haunted.
yeah, Humble is, but yeah, Old Town
Yeah.
Spring's not.
But yeah, Ghost Walk would essentially be
All right,
the haunted
so
walk.
Okay.
that
That's
dire
all
wolf
the Ghost
is
Walk
going
is.
to
Like a bar or some sort.
that dire wolf is going to
Okay.
snap at
Seasonal
you,
tour.
Krusk.
Okay. He's got advantage. Remember, so I
Yep.
went reckless or
As
whatever.
you know. Gotcha.
But you're also raging, so
Yeah.
even if they hit.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, oh, well, fuck.
Wait,
Ah.
is it? Because I'm totem with a bear, but I think that only helps with magic, right?
Yeah, it's everything but like psychic.
But like
shit.
in regular raging, it's just piercing, slashing.
Yeah,
It
physical damages.
It says that when you're raging, you have
Yeah.
resistance to bludgeoning,
Yeah.
piercing, and slashing.
So I'm a totem barbarian, so I have and magic.
Oh really?
Yeah. The only thing I'm not is psychic, and I need to get a ring of psychic resistance, so I'm raging all resistant to everything.
How much does one of those rings cost in D&D?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that 6 doesn't do shit. Alright.
Now with advantage.
Yeah, my disadvantage was garbage. This bugbear has taken hold of this entire pack and is going to move in here towards you,
Jeez.
Kothar. So now they all get pack tactics.
More food.
This is gonna be a lot of attack in a minute.
Bring it, bitch.
Bugbear 1. Uh, 15?
Nope.
Okay. That doesn't. Shit. $20?
That one actually hits.
I missed that.
You-
The lag time from the.
James has the stream on in the living
7.
room, and when he went shit, it was quiet, and then you hear
It's
what the
Still in there.
9.
I think you got it. No, it's still there.
Ah, okay, there we are.
17.
No,
17 doesn't hit.
no, it does not.
So yeah, that's it.
It was not 9 points of damage.
9 plus 7.
9.
Yeah, there was 2 hits on you.
Okay.
So according to Xanathar's, a rare item, the price tag for it is between 2,000 and 20,000. That is a massive jump.
I was gonna say, that's a big range.
2d10 times 1,000 gold. So if you roll 20 and if you roll 2 10s, 20,000. If you roll 2 45, 2,000.
What does that tripwire do?
It trips them.
Boom, they're both prone. And that is the end of those guys' turns. Yeah, I don't see it anymore.
Not get that shit out. Anyone like this? I know nothing.
Alright. I drank too much.
You want to stick with the park anymore or leave it?
Not that it's about him for now, since we're not fighting at the moment.
Okay, I'm finding some stuff saying about 5,000 or 6,000 gold.
That's still a lot.
I mean, it's a lot, but
As bad as I thought it would be.
if you're like 4th or 5th level, yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you're 1st level, it's unheard of. If you're 10, 12, somewhere there, it's doable. If you're like level 15 or up, it's like pocket change.
Like most, if not all games, once you get those higher levels, gold is not really a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So there's
The
like
cannon.
all the missions you're doing, you get so much money.
Alright, lads, let's all go fire! This cannon over here shoots at that clump right there. And is going to miss Kothar in that. Hit every one of the motherfuckers though. Well, maybe it's not. 1, 2, 3. They hit 3 of them. One of those dire wolves is gone.
Which side?
In that puddle right there.
Grab one. One of the green is free game.
Don't want to knock over the tree.
Good luck.
I felt it move, but I kept it from falling.
Sweet.
Well, that worked, but it's not as good as this.
Alright.
For about
And the other cannon is going to shoot at the ones at the tripwire. They are prone, so they cannot make a dex save. Fucking 3 ones in a row. Jesus Christ, really?
For the cannon damage?
Yeah.
So what, does the cannon explode?
No, I mean, it did 3 damage.
Oh.
It was all 1.
Oh, lower damage rolls. Okay, I
It
thought you
hit them, it hit next to them.
They got shrapnel damage is what that is.
Can you imagine how the little halfway is?
If he's got a 20 strength, I have a tiefling in the West campaign. Same thing. He's tieflings are like human, but he's got a 20 in strength.
How did you get a 20 in strength on that one?
You and Ian with magical, like, milestone shit or something. I don't remember exactly. I already had a natural, very high strength with that
Oh,
one.
you got a good.
You
You got
You probably had an 18, and then at 4, you probably took an ability score improvement to get it
I
up.
think so.
Well,
and then,
yeah, you probably got an 18 on the questionnaire,
yeah,
and then chose a race that has a +2.
yeah, something.
Or
it
something
wasn't.
like that, yeah.
It wasn't a 20 right when I first started. It was like down the line once we leveled up a couple times. Then
So
it
yeah,
went
you
up to
probably
20.
took a ASI instead of a feat.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
Because that questionnaire was a mindfuck. We did that on purpose. And
And that was
Vindel.
OP as well.
No, those
No.
aren't OP at all.
The weapons were overpowered.
Yeah, I had to.
Actually, I think we were underpowered on that one.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
give y'all shit just to bring y'all up to speed.
He's prone, so I get advantage, right?
Both of them were prone.
I'm only gonna attack the red one.
All right, bugbear.
With my force lance.
They're gonna have to put a halfling swinging this 10-foot rod at him. It's gonna be great.
Rob almost threw his phone away.
Good job.
No, I almost threw it to the side of the trash can. I use the trash can to catch it.
Okay, D&D Beyond that stuff.
Sure, blame D&D Beyond.
Unequipped everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all my stuff. Unequipped all of it.
Weird.
Okay, 14 plus 8, 22.
That is.
First one.
You have advantage.
It was 18 plus 8, so
Okay.
both hit.
They both hit.
2d12s.
2d12.
20.
2d12?
Well, 1d12 times 2 hits.
Oh,
I
okay.
wish it did 2d12.
That's, man, that's a lot of damage. I
Uh,
think I made it that crazy.
24 points.
Dead.
Stabby stabby.
He's dead.
Oh, I should have reached. I would've got, like, 2
D-E-D-D.
more points.
Yep.
No, that's it.
That's all out of their own voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dead. Go ahead and claim. Somebody claim that kill.
Which
It's
one
the one
was
in the middle
killed?
by the pencil.
Red.
Fuck you, Bob. Your buttless chap wearing ass.
Wrong character.
Wrong.
Yep, don't care. Bobby's still gonna wear them.
I'm not.
Gonna make it happen. Alright, is that it?
I'm gonna back up a little
Okay.
because I liked watching him fall on the tripwire.
Evolutive.
Is he still prone?
Who?
The green one right there, bud.
Yes.
With him being prone, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him. I don't feel like burning his spell slot.
Alright.
Do you do that dumb rule where range attacks if they're prone or at disadvantage?
No.
Because that doesn't make sense.
No,
I
it's
can
actually
see that shit. That's easy.
Like it's easier to hit somebody laying on the ground.
advantage, so. Wow. Rolled an 8 on the first one, and then with advantage, I rolled a 9. Plus 7, though, so it's.
No, shut up. You hit him.
But still, it was funny how I rolled an 8, then I rolled a 9. So 9 plus 7, so that's a hit, and that is. At 5th level, it's 2d10.
Alright, roll it for me.
That's a 9 and a 6, so
15.
15,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't expect me to do the math. Is that your turn, sir?
Yup.
Kothar.
Complaining that 2d12 would be too much damage, but he just rolled 16 d10s for one attack.
It was only 6.
Only.
Only.
What are you doing?
Trident to the bugbear.
Sandra in there. Yeah, alright.
Yeah. That is 21.
That hits. Which bugbear? There's 2 of them right there.
I believe I'm working on the one that I've
All right,
already
that
gotten
one,
bloody.
gotcha.
Is that one wolf just hanging out by the woods?
It hasn't made its way over here yet.
I think he keeps forgetting him.
I think I keep forgetting them.
It smells something.
It's just watching.
8
Damage?
damage.
Alright. That's your 10 cut off.
I still haven't dropped that bugbear.
No. Yeah, you're not going anywhere near the medical center training.
No, I'm just saying, like on my Fitbit, it thinks I'm in the medical center right now.
Ow.
I don't know. It's like I guess the location shit is off on the.
Krusk.
Alright,
I'm gonna like label the.
No, it's not. I go straight to whatever, and it says I'm in Conroe. But on this, specifically, it says I'm in the medical center, which nope.
Take another swing at this wolf.
Okay.
$13 plus 11 to hit. So.
Yeah.
20.
That.
Don't.
So yeah, I guess it is gonna rain on Sunday. Not a high chance of.
Andrew, on our duel tomorrow, we need to have actual like disengages so we can critique our fight via D&D.
I mean, I like this again.
I know.
I don't like it tangled up because it gets thrown too easy. And disengaging gives me a second.
Oh, pretty good today. 8 plus 5. So. 16.
To
To the green.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. 3.
Yeah, so when we go to Ren, there's a 14% chance of rain for the day, but it looks like it's gonna
13,
rain.
you said?
13 damage on that one.
Yeah, it's
He is
amazing.
bloody.
Well, I'm gonna attack him again with my
Okay.
3 attacks now with the frenzy thing. So that was my first attack. Nice. 16 plus 11, so
That hits.
27.
You can hit Tarrasque with that roll.
The weapon you would have to fight.
Yeah.
I was a little lower, but still high. But 6 plus 5, 11
Dead.
damage.
Dead.
Dead. That one. And then movement door. 40 feet. So I'm gonna say 5.
You can't move through that. You have to move around
Oh shit.
the house.
I did 5, 10.
The remains of a house.
If you move that way, that guy gets an opportunity on you.
I forgot about that guy over there.
Or you could just go
Or
over the barrier.
I was about to say, yeah. So I'm gonna climb up over the barrier. So that would be like 5 movement or
That would be 10.
10. Okay, so 10. 5 drop down, I guess.
No.
No, nothing.
You can drop down with no measurable.
Okay, well actually that's pretty much all I need to get to. Can I attack that guy from like over? Because it's just a trip line, right?
Yeah, it's just tripwire.
So.
There's no traps attached to it or anything, is there now?
I didn't
Okay.
have anything to make traps, or I would have.
Alright, so then I already did my 2 attacks. Now I'm gonna do my 3rd attack
Oh, you
on
probably could have made
that
a
green-
trap out of your.
the wolf right
Kid.
in front of the tripwire.
Alright.
Well, I don't have.
May go fine. But hey, it was a really good roll. Almost a crit.
I don't have the
19
so I
plus
don't have
11,
there,
so
I don't
dirty
have
30.
Pitons, I don't have caltrops.
That hits.
Okay.
I don't
Oh
know.
shit! If I had known that, I have a thieves kit and a disguise kit.
I mean, I use my thieves tools to set the trap. Because I set traps.
7 plus
It's literally
5,
just a rope
so
stretched across the gap for them to trip over.
12 damage?
Well, it's a classic. Yeah.
So, yeah, 12
Classic
damage
It
on that.
worked. It felt
On
right.
that wolf.
Like anything to make it harder for them to get through this little gap.
Yeah, since I enlisted rather than
Alright.
became a thief, I
That
figured I'd have a
direwolf
thief
stands
kit
up
and a basic.
I would use kit for some reason.
and makes an attack against you, Krusk.
And I don't think it's a disadvantage anymore because it's already past that last turn. So it
At
wasn't.
an orphan
that
in
one-
the city,
that
I
last attack wasn't
assumed my
reckless or
choices
whatever.
were
So it's
thief
just straight
rogue
roll
type
thing.
situation or
Well,
soldier.
there we
Yeah, pretty much. So that's how my background.
Or I said disadvantage.
My only
But
tragic
but
character.
yeah, it's straight roll.
The only one that was an orphan has no parents.
13.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Alright. The other bugbears and the direwolves are going to attack Kothar.
Bring it on, bitch.
1 hit.
Did you actually hit?
Yeah, 1 for 1 with. 10 damage. Another hit.
They're actually hitting?
Yeah. 9 damage. That's a hit. 5 damage. Do you have that much HP?
I am now down to 27.
Jesus.
You've been hit a lot.
Apparently, I
What'd you
think I'm taking all the hits now. I can't believe it's getting my AC.
Another hit. 9 damage. And 1
Hey,
more.
remember you have the 3 good berries.
I'm gonna have to.
Because you have no healer.
It was just zooming on me.
Another hit.
Like zooming in on me.
So,
9 damage. Those. You only got hit so much because all those dire wolves have pack tactics.
so they're all
They all made over 19 at least.
With advantage, yeah.
As
Yeah.
long as they hit with the.
Yeah. I was doing some good rolls. It was like 17 plus 5, 18 plus 5, shit like that.
Jeez. Have no one.
How low are you?
9.
Damn.
From 67.
Fuck.
you sucked up a lot of damage though.
No,
Oh yeah, no, there was a lot of damage, and that took
She's the sponge.
2 sets.
I'll
Well, I'm a sponge too. I haven't been hit yet, but I have 104 health.
come back.
Me too.
Alright, the cannon saying, right, lad, let's fuck these things up. This cannon over here fires at that group down there. Nope. Yes. Alright. 2 of those got hit real hard. Alright, one of those bugbears is dead. It's the one on the left, the one that Sandra had been working on. That one, yeah. Oh,
That's the only time I can do the death growls.
the other cannon is going to take aim at the same group. Shit. Saves.
So are you gonna do a drum stream tomorrow on your birthday, Bob?
Probably. I just got to finish setting up my kit. Finally using my actual thumbs. My actual.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to readjust the mixer, the volume level.
Yeah. That's what you're for.
I can do that. You know, I did it the first time.
Way to try to.
Alright, the other bugbear
Yeah.
and 2 of those dire wolves die from that cannon attack.
So no more bugbears.
Yeah.
You don't want the red one? I'll take it. Or you want another green, or I'll take both of these?
It's up to you. I'll take the other green if you don't want it.
Alright. That is Vindal's turn.
I can move through because I'm a halfling. Can I get right here?
Yeah, sure. Right on the edge there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack.
Attack. 1 or 2.
Well, first one's a nat 20.
That hits.
On the first one, I'll roll damage for that one. So I know. 12. Right, for that.
He's dead.
Okay. Can I roll anyways?
Yeah, go for it.
And 20. It's 20 points of damage from the first one. So now I'll attack the second one.
And then
Okay.
you do it. So that way we can split it up.
It is a 10. It was not good. Alright. So somebody can detect one of those green ones.
Which green one?
So I don't. Or one of the ones by you.
Right.
Wait over here to keep you from dying.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that one.
That one.
The one that's not even.
The one that's not doing anything.
Where are you?
But
Yeah,
Firebolt-
there's no way you're gonna be able to hit that thing. You can't even see him there.
120 feet.
You can't see the dial.
Okay.
There's a 15-foot half house in front of your way, plus 5 feet of brick.
All right. Well, scratch that. I'm gonna lob a Firebolt over Rob's character.
Boop.
Just shot put the shit like. Boink.
Like a basketball, just like.
Yep.
All right, roll it.
Alright, that is this. And he's not laying down anymore.
No.
Previous roll was an 8 and then a 9, and then this roll is a 9 plus 7, so that's 15? 16?
That hits. That hits.
Yeah. And that's 9 damage of fire.
Swoop.
And that's it.
Kazar.
I take my 3 good berries.
You shove them in your face.
Yeah.
You get 3 hit points.
Good berries are just 1 point.
I don't have special life
No.
character.
I'm close enough to you to where I could throw the 3 that he gave me to you if you need it, so you could have all 6.
Like, you could probably just bail on it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You're not engaged or anything.
Yeah.
I put myself between
Yeah.
you
Bindle's
and the
in there.
the one remaining dire wolf.
Unless you just want to throw down and say, fuck you. Bring it on, you toothy bitch.
How many points is an herb?
When did they say?
10.
Oh, you got something? Yeah, it's like 10.
Huh?
Did you order the wage war album?
Yeah, I've got 5 herbs.
So,
Yeah, I had to look to see if I did have any other healing besides.
Yeah, you've got hubs.
Went and pick them up. Yeah, that's one.
really?
So you're going to eat one of your hubs as well.
What's Randy roll?
No.
What is that?
Medical herbs.
It was
I stole them from video games.
the newest guy.
They do 10 points.
Yeah, I wrote down what he.
We don't have healers, so
Some other-
I had to give them shit.
At least 1 herb, so that is.
No.
Bring myself up
I
to
don't know.
22.
That's what I'm
I think that between taking those
But I mean, I
probably would have used up everything I had.
Yeah, those are your actions.
missed them.
The other.
But you just
Yep.
closer to
More than double your health.
True.
Yeah.
It's just
Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
it's pretty far away.
Krusk.
Well, I think I still have 3 attacks. Let's see how long the frenzy thing lasts.
It's a minute.
It's a minute. Okay.
Yeah, we're nowhere. We haven't gotten anywhere near a minute yet. This battle has lasted
20 seconds.
3, 4, 25 seconds.
Oh, well,
26,
damn it,
26
yeah.
seconds.
yeah. Well, it says it lasts as long as my rage. Is rage a minute?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So
It's a minute, or if you spend a round and you don't get hurt and you don't attack, you lose.
oh really?
You have to maintain your rage. You either have to attack or be attacked.
Okay.
So, like, if you decide to run, you lose your rage.
Andrew, I'm going to need you to yell rage before we fight tomorrow.
No, get angry and then see how long it lasts.
I'm not. I'm a monk fighter.
You guys look
so-
like a barbarian.
Yeah, I do,
Well,
but I'm
then
not.
You need to film.
But you're the
someone
one
that gets
that you're
angry and do
like
it.
23 in
That's
strength
the-
or something like that.
Yeah, I'm
So-
really powerful. Though.
So you'd be like my character. I don't get to play that much anymore. That strength monk,
Yeah,
my Goliath monk.
I think we talked about like I'm a bard monk, right, Andrew?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Goliath monk, and he's fun to play. But it's our band D&D group, and I don't get to play. So I'm going to attack the one again, that wolf right in front of the tripwire.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Well, let's roll tape. It's still attack bonus. Yeah, 9 plus 11, so dirty 20.
That hits. Or just like start roaring on the battlefield and just charging everybody and see what happens. I'm gonna get dropped really fast.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much asking for.
Back to the high rolls. 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
You don't
Yeah,
get
but-
gloves. Nope.
14
Yeah,
damage.
she was saying.
I thought you said yeah. That's what I thought.
I guess I
No,
can see
he's
why.
not dead.
It's not dead? Okay.
No.
Well, maybe he'll
I
be
don't
dead
think
after the
gloves
second
are-
attack.
Yeah, probably.
That doesn't get my.
You don't mess with gloves unless you really know.
Maybe not. First,
Yeah,
really low roll.
Just
3
mittens.
plus 11, so 14.
You know,
That hits.
that's
That
so
does hit,
difficult
damn.
for her because of the turn on
Okay.
the thumb.
A well-made pair of gloves.
Well, damage roll, but
3.
with the plus 5. 9 damage.
And then if they have cut the
Yeah, she wants to do. She did it herself. She said it was giving her trouble, but she wanted to do something like that.
I mean, that like that puppy.
18,
No,
yeah.
I would just buy a pair of gloves and attach to something.
It would be the easiest
15.
way to
Yeah.
maintain.
But making gloves from scratch,
Attack that
you're either
Well practiced.
well practiced or
One hand.
Mittens would work better.
Yeah.
Like 2 pieces.
my main wearing gloves.
6 plus 11, so 17.
Hits.
That's also what they did in the ship.
Well,
Nice.
Jordy's
That shit's
Jordy's
stuck in my hand.
driver in Star Trek in Next Generations was nothing more than a
I'm covering
hairband
that now. It's a low
that
roll,
just
but
was
whatever.
thick enough.
Oh, that's
3
what that
plus-
thing is.
Yeah, that thing
Three
on it
plus
is
5,
is
so
nothing
8
more than a
damage on me.
hairband.
It's just a hair. Oh, okay.
That's the hairband.
I know he used it in the show for some
And that's
sort of.
my
Like,
turn.
I don't know why he had it. I just know that it was. It was
Well, no,
nothing.
he was blind. He's blind,
Oh.
so it was a high tech.
The character's
Vision.
blind, yeah.
Oh,
The
okay. Yeah.
character
So,
himself is blind.
yeah.
So
See,
that
I
was the
didn't.
whole thing.
That
So-
shows you about as much knowledge I know of Star
but you
Trek.
knew what I
But
was
I
talking
knew
about.
what-
Now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a hairband that they used.
Alright, Bugbear is gonna make an
But
attack.
they only bought one.
No.
They
Really?
didn't know if it broke. Well, they didn't know if it would work or if the character would continue type situation, so they didn't err on the side of caution. They
So
used
back in the
budget.
day, we did have sunglasses that looked like that. They were really,
Really?
stupid.
He did
Yeah.
not go
Wait,
away.
what?
Oh, shit.
You know that one character that had that fucking thing over his eyes?
I missed, like, what?
Jordy LaForge from Star Trek.
Star Trek. Okay, so
TNG.
we're talking about
We
Star
were
Trek.
talking about gloves
Jordy
to
was
begin with
trying
and
to
how you know
Especially
costume
when he-
pieces were made,
he was
and
real
he
pretty.
said that all he
He
did
couldn't
for the
see them,
Mandalorian
though.
was take the
Also,
work
yeah,
off
they're
and cut
none
the
of them were
fingertips off, so that's
like
all they did.
Data
Well, and then Jordy
was like the
Jordy
most popular with the
piece
women.
that was very defining. for
In
the
fact,
character
Voltaire wrote a song
was
about
the
it.
hairband they
Really?
purchased and that put over the eyes.
I'm trying to remember that character. I never really watched the old shows, so I might have
He
seen
was
it.
the
Voltaire
blind
wrote a song about
character.
Data's
I put
capabilities
a
with
blind
women.
character in Star Trek, but I never
Look
really
it up,
watched
it's
But it
called
was
the
always,
Sexy
he always
Data
had the
Tinga.
visor, so his eyes were always covered.
Really?
Yeah, he was the pilot guy, wasn't
Also, there was a Klingon
I just
rap.
watched, like, basically the movies with Chris Pine.
Yeah, he was a pilot.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
wasn't
talking
sure. It's been
old.
too
I know.
long.
I watched, like, bits and pieces
Forge character
from, like, little YouTube
who
videos.
has a mechanical saber tooth.
Well, it's
He's a
basically
forge artist.
the same character that was in
Mechanical saber
Futurama
tooth,
when they go to the
Bill
Trek
Bender
planet.
paints.
I know, that's what I'm kind of thinking of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the only, like, really thing I can relate to is, like, that Futurama episode with the
The
But
cannons
yeah, in
have
a
held their
lot of
fire because they
movies-
can't
in
see
a lot of
anything.
movies, if you pay attention to little nitpicky details,
So
you
then,
might be able to recognize something that was from the dollar store
Um,
that they just spray painted with gold or metal. And
pretty much all of the Outer Limits uses all the same props.
Now, I don't know.
I'm
I
going
don't know if
to
this is
attack.
like from like a dollar store or whatever, but I know.
Can I have advantage? If I can.
Did you ever see Dr. Horrible sing along blog?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Anyways, apparently that gun at the end, the freeze ray, It's a gun from Firefly upside down.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Some of the costumes on Firefly were from different shows because they had such a little budget.
And
And
they
then
just
plus
tweaked
8.
them. What was it?
15 plus 8.
Yeah, 15 plus 8. Yeah. Don't ask me questions. Just
Hey,
roll me.
you asked.
Roll me the fucking damage.
Man,
15 damage.
You just become
15
creative
damage.
with something you find. You just
Yeah.
tweak it just enough.
Dead.
Perfect.
Somebody can eat that direwolf.
Last green one.
I can't reach it.
I can't. Well, because you refuse to stand up.
I still have one more attack, but nothing to attack.
Well, there's one more dire wolf.
I
If we
can't
hear
get
him,
it there.
Can mark it right.
he's gonna scout the grounds.
32. That's as far as I can get.
And he sees him. What's wrong?
I didn't clock out from work.
oh,
Dumbass.
really?
Yeah.
I hate when that
Can
happens.
they fix that or whatever? Like,
Yeah, they don't care about that.
oh, they don't.
So I don't
Yeah,
think
'cause
the
I
rules.
can reach out to my boss, but I forgot to clock out, and they'll just put it in for me.
I don't think the rules work this way because I've technically already taken my attack action. Can I hold my second attack if that thing is close enough?
Sure.
Within 10 feet.
Let's have it. Because I wrote 3 waves of this. This is only the first wave. I expect you to cut a bloody swath right through it, but you didn't. So we're gonna finish this, and we'll probably call it a night because we gotta do things tomorrow.
Well,
I was about
It
to
is already
say,
10:30.
in
I was about
that
to say I
case,
wanted to call it at 11 anyway because I'm actually a little tired. So
instead of second regular attack, plasma blast.
Do it. Plasma blast that
He
motherfucker.
has to make a 15 DC 15 deck save.
He probably did not make that. Let me see what his dex is.
It's better for groups.
but fuck it.
But fuck it. That's why we have chaps. No, he did not make that save.
Must you bring the chaps back into it?
The chaps will never go
11
away.
points of damage and he's not prone.
All right. He's still alive, but he's prone.
He's a prone.
He's a shrimp?
He was not prone.
That's funny. That's funny stuff. Hey, I just got the notification that we went live now. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was the other one. No, somebody else went live too.
Oh.
She's a friend of mine, but I'm busy. All right, that was Vendel
That's
Evolution.
smart.
I told her what we do on Friday night. She doesn't have to go live.
Well, we're getting ready to call it anyway.
I'm gonna see her tomorrow and yell at her for going live when I'm live.
Or if I knew how, we could rate her. With
Yeah,
our how many people?
Me, James.
Well,
And
how
then-
many viewers to say?
You know what? I will
Me
find
and
next time
Jamie.
she goes live. We'll raid her ass and see what happens.
We have to figure out how to do that though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you just type it in here. Hold on.
anyhow, somebody else is next, and that is Evolution. I can do better. I'm not. I'm a trained fucking improv actor, and
Jump over that.
you could probably just step over it. You know it's there.
Can I see this fucking thing yet?
No, it's behind a house.
Damn it.
You see that house in front of you?
Nope.
It's behind that. You can squeeze through the fallen tower and the house to go around.
What I was thinking is it like a closed-in house or is it like a crumbled building like remains?
It's 5'10". It's about a story and a half tall, but it's taller than you can see through.
Okay.
I'm saying the only reason I know it was
I
there
can't see how many squares I'm moving like, from where I'm sitting, so
because
Yeah, that's pretty light.
I had eagle toe stuff.
You are at 5 right now.
because I was behind that, so I jumped over there. So 5.
5, 10. Yeah, okay, you're sitting on 15.
Let's see.
Move one more is 20. The other one's 25.
I think it's 30 is my movement. I'm pretty sure.
If you move up
Yeah.
to 30, you could probably see him from there.
Yep, I'll move up to 30, so 25,
One more.
30, and then just.
Yeah, you can see him from around the house there.
All right.
He's
now,
prone, so you have advantage.
Advantage. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, Andrew's plasma blast.
I mean, I could do a 4th level spell, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to use Firebolt this to try and finish.
You could do a 4th level spell if you wanted to.
But it's like, it's 5d8s for just a random ass wolf.
I mean, what else are we doing tonight?
I mean,
That's a good
this
point.
is the last enemy of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to use Arcanazar's Scorcher at 4th level.
All right, what does it do?
A line of
And does
roaring,
it have a chance for me to roll wild magic? Because that's
No.
always fun. Not.
a line of roaring flame 30 feet long and 5 foot wide emanates from you
You're
in the
the
direction
DM.
you choose. Each
This is
creature
about
in
you.
line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
All right, what's the DC?
15.
Shit. Yeah, no, it was a 1.
So,
Does that mean he gets full damage? Because it's a.
Roll all
so
that
it failed
damage.
to save, so it's 3d8, is what it says.
Yep, he failed to save.
But I'm doing it at. What the fuck? Oh. When you cast a spell at a 3rd level or higher, damage is increased by 1d8 for each slot level above 2nd. And I'm casting it
5d8?
at 4th level, so it's 5d8s.
So, yeah.
Super easy to read something.
Oh, is it?
We could probably raid that person tonight.
She's playing Arc.
Fun game.
I like
In
it.
small doses.
Yeah, you have to have a tribe or switch you are.
Yeah, I used to play it on myself sometimes. Then we had to try with him and then some of our other friends like Tony and shit. But
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Buddy, I played it
21.
when I went to target. The only thing if you get on the plane, like,
22, 23,
a lot of things like that. Yeah, but I got you.
Dead.
Dragon.
29.
Dead.
Like, there's the server that he's on. There's a tribe. All they did was catch, train, and trade dragons
She's
for metal. That's all they did. They were
or metal.
so they could build up their walls and stuff. And
how much damage did you?
he
29.
he bred ankylosaurs. So metal was easy for him.
Right
to
with
get.
metal. Yeah.
So he would trade metal for dragons.
All right. That was our filler campaign. We're gonna call it here, and with no adverse effects to anybody, but wasted 3.5 hours. So yeah, come see us tomorrow and every weekend at the Renaissance Festival for the next couple of weeks, where Andrew and I will beat 7 kinds of shit out of each other, and then go wave at you and be amused. All right, so yeah, next week, y'all, we hopefully will return to that, and if not, we'll do something else. So yeah, cheers. Later, y'all.